Yo. So ghetto. Lie. What does that even mean? Mic check. Mic check. Here we go. I'd be a damn if I was muted mic this whole time. What's going on, everybody? Do. Just bullshitting. This shit ain't scripted. I don't do that shit. I'm not planning on ever. Man, I think I do this shit. Pull up YouTube. I wanted the Mandela effect was on my mind. I think that shit's interesting. I think Zohar put out a new video too. I saw. Shit was hilarious. Let me see if I can pull that crap up. Let's see here. Console. It's with the K now, right? Maybe I should actually subscribe to him one day. Let's see here. Videos. Sounds good, Casey. I'm gonna do this shit. Present. Stop screen. Present. Share screen. Share screen. YouTube. Share. All right, I'm learning. Add to stream. This shit was 9 hours ago. I'm scared to click. Turn this shit down. Make sure I don't get an echo.
Yeah, there you go.
What is going on? Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, what's up? You're so cool. You got your bowl of popcorn. Yeah, man. No
internet? What the fuck? Guess I'll let this shit load. What is happening? Yeah, I'm supposed to be on Verizon Files. Why is it so slow? Let's just go low quality.
So your bowl is time, all right? Don't eat like 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time like a normal fucking person. Eat one at a time. We want to see you eat anything, you fucking Come on, take another bite. Come on. People want to see popcorn. Come on. There you go. There you go.
Shit choppy, y'all.
Another one. Now you can fucking drink.
Shit choppy to me. That's not gonna work out. Oh well. I tried. On a different topic. Share screen. Mandela effect. Shit's always interested me. A lot of people, they say it started see here. All right, they say a paranormal person started to remember something that doesn't match with the historical records, such as Febreze isn't really spelt that way, et cetera, et cetera. And I think one of the biggest ones was because of Nelson Mandela. What's up, Golly? And if you ask the average person when did Mandela die, they'll probably tell you like 1990 or 2001. And shit, I don't even remember myself. I think it's now that I know because I've done this before. I think it was like 2013 or some shit like that. You see, Mandela death. Shit don't even come up. That's how fucking crazy it is. But yeah, I think false memory is a big thing in this community, and people want to believe what they thought they did or didn't know, and I find that interesting. Such as, did Pikachu have a tail or not? I swear I remember the black tail because it just makes sense to you, right? Like, oh, he's got lightning and it matches the pattern. But I want to say now that I know the facts, it's not the tail. And the other big one I remember was that what was that shit? What's it called? Was Sinbad the comedian? Everybody would go around and go, "Oh yeah, he was in that movie Shazam." That never existed. So to make fun of it, he did a sketch on like Laugh or Die or Funny or Die or some shit like that. So then these trolls, to fuck with the community, would put out the video, but they made it as if it was some type of historical document or some shit like that. Like, see, I told you it existed. So motherfuckers would be up in the Facebook pages swearing on their mama, man, swearing on their mama. I knew it exists. I saw the movie. I'm like, you can't even cite one fucking instance because the shit you're talking about, the shit you're referencing was fake, 100% fake. And I think people just, they have this thing of cognitive dissonance where they just can't come to terms with living their life a lie, not being educated enough to know something, to assume, not to have critical thinking, to question things. And, and it runs deep with everybody, but especially in this community of 40-year-olds, because people are just set in their ways and they can't get out of it. What's this shit say? So they said, let's start with the reason we're all here. Nelson Mandela, who this theory is named after, died in 2013. However, countless people distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 80s. I swear to God, he died in the 80s. But that's only because I assume. I never cared to know. And also, the internet really wasn't a thing until after 2000. I mean, I was on the internet back in like 88 and whatnot, but it wasn't for this. You had your forums and your AOL and stuff like that. The browser bit with the Google and all that, that wasn't really a thing. So let's go into some Mandela shit. See, it's GIF, not Jiffy. People swear it was Jiffy better back in the day, but we speculate they're combining Jif with the competitor Skippy. That makes sense. I never really heard of Skiffy, but that does make sense. if that was their main competitor back in the day. This one's good. Looney Tunes with two O's or tunes with a U and E S, like the music. I always pictured in my head tunes with OONS, but it would make sense because of the whole musical bit that it's TUNES. Why does it do this shit? Stupid ass mouse. Let me put this aside. These ads don't like me. Oh shit. I wouldn't know how to spell this one if I wanted to. We're on Berenstein Bears. Berenstein Bears or Berenstein Bears? I don't know. Berenstein. So it's with an EIN, not an AIN. I think that one's on the on a certain community. That southern draw, pecan, pecan. Yeah, I definitely put the stain on it. Curious George. They saying this mofo had no damn tail. It was never there. Fuck out of here. It's crazy. Oh, my wife loves the shit out of this. Sex in the City. This shit. While these four women were having sex in the city, the show was actually titled Sex and the City. Shit. Now we got Febreze. Man, I got shit downstairs. Two E's, right? Damn. One. Oscar Mayer. This one I knew. Oh shit. Skechers. I'm trying not to read the bottom to cheat myself. See. TC, right? Whatever. Fruit Loops. I'm gonna go with just the two O's. Shit. Kellogg has been spelling fruit like that for years now, and we only know what. So I'm being told that there's four O's in Fruit Loops. Man, I'm googling this one. See if it shows up something different. Fruit Loops. See these motherfuckers are lying to me. Nope, they're right. Yeah, I know about the turkey leg was fake. That's only because I educated myself on that one. Monopoly Man in his monocle. He doesn't have one. I think this one's a big one. Yeah, they're saying it right here. It had to be because of the Planters peanut guy. Ask anyone, I'm sure they think he has a monocle. We just talked about the Pikachu's tail, the hyphen, and Kit Kat. It's Kit Kat with a hyphen. It's crazy. Now this one kind of irks me because I swear to God, it had how you pronounce this shit? Cornucopia, the little basket. I don't see how. I wonder where I'm confusing it from, if it's true. Cheez It. Z? Nope. Never had a Z. Guess it's just lazy pronunciation. Double stuffed Oreo. It's only one F. Now, People are saying she had a more obvious smile. I can't tell the damn difference in any of these pictures. I think, from what my understanding is, she had a pretty bland smile. The only reason why I think people believe she always had a crazy smile is because in like cartoons and movies and shit, they always like to overemphasize it. Now, this one I didn't really know about until I read about it. That 3CPO has a fucking silver leg. The Flintstones. Two T's. Flint Stones. Jesus Christ. Do you recall someone telling you that I can't pronounce that, is a magenta pink color? So many others agree with you, but in reality, it's just a shade of green. So we're looking at two greens according to these people. What the fuck? I guess most colors are just shades. Here's a big one I didn't know about till I read about it. Life is like a box of chocolate is not what Forrest Gump said. It was life was like a box of chocolate. Interesting. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Nope. She only said magic mirror on the wall. I think that one comes up because of movies and hip hop songs mispronouncing it or saying it. And then we just went with it. Luke, I am your father. He really said, well, all he said was, I am your father. Luke was never put in there. Run, you fools. Yeah, I remember growing up hearing only that. And then when this was brought to my attention, I listened hard and it was fly, you fools. Apparently he wanted them to use the Eagles to finish out the mission. Instead, these motherfuckers walked when the Eagles could have just took them. Hello, Clarice. This one kind of irks me for the hello, Clarice. Because all he said was good morning. I don't know where the hell I thought I heard that one. Because I swear I heard that one. If it was on some movie quote or what. These type of false memories actually get me. At the end of Freddie Mercury's song, belting out, "We are the champions," people say he ends with "of the world," but it never happened. I I think it's just the fans that would sing it, but for fucking some reason I can hear it in my head. I can hear it. We are the champions, and then it ends that long ass song, and then we just got a belt of the world. Mr. Rogers' theme song. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. And apparently, it was such a Mandela effect that even the movie got it wrong. I understand the small issue, but you would think they could have easily got it right by just looking up their lyrics. This one, I don't understand. There's 50 states, but a lot of people think that there are 51, 52. I guess maybe they're trying to count Puerto Rico and Guam. No, they don't even know. A lot of people don't even figure. We obviously have Alaska and Hawaii, which are considered OCONUS, like overseas, because they're not landlocked to the United States. I don't know where the hell they get 52. Guess they don't know how many stars are on their flag. This is the big one right here. Sinbad. He never played a fucking genie, guys. He was never a genie. Never. Smokey the Bear. Contrary to popular belief, his name isn't Smokey the Bear. It's Smokey Bear. Guess they want me to play this. Nope. I think it's the Tiananmen Square bit, and I think we are all supposed to remember that he got ran over and got killed, but apparently that wasn't the case. I think they're saying Billy Graham's death, like Mandela, many can't place when Billy Graham's funeral aired on TV. That's probably because it didn't happen long ago. He just died in 2018. Ew. Mother Teresa's canonization. Now, this one I would swear up and down on. They say that she was canonized as a saint in the 90s. I guess that's what people wanted, but it wasn't until 2016. But I swore, because I was in Guam way back, and I swear during that time, because Catholic and shit, she was up for it. The Space Shuttle Challenger explosion. Now, if they say that didn't happen, I'm going to flip. Oh, let me read this shit. What's going on, Console? How you doing? I'm just bullshitting, man. Anybody wants to join or whatever, let me know. See, Space Shuttle Challenger explosion. Though the tragic accident, it did take place in January of 86. There are a number of people who thought it happened in 84, 85. Yeah, I thought it was, yeah, I can see that. Oh shit, the Lindenberg baby. When aviator Charles Lindbergh infant son was kidnapped, the entire world focused their attention on the story. Many remembered the case going cold. Yeah, but they sadly found the body. Sad. Yeah, and sentenced the killer to death for his heinous crimes. Oh shit. At least there's some sort of justice. I mean, you can never get back a life, but shit. Patrick Swayze's health. Now I know he passed, though the actor sadly died being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. People have said they remembered him recovering. Ew. Leonardo DiCaprio's first Oscar. Leo finally took home his first Oscar in 2016, but countless people argued he scored one much earlier. It's easy to get this confused, though, because he was previously nominated for 5 other times. All right, location of the World Castle. It's Florida, right? All right. If you ever been to Magic Kingdom, do you recall their castle was located? Some even one Orlando local on Reddit clearly remembered it being at the entrance of the park. I remember it being in like the middle or something like that because the fireworks. It wasn't the entrance at all. Is this in it? That is is it. Link. Pull up something else. Let's try this YouTube shit again. Yo, shit. I gotta look at my chat here. Sorry. And nominate KFC for Grammy for Best New Rap Song. Thanks. All right, what is the significance behind the name Knicks? Is that an acronym? I don't know. That's a good question. What's going on, Creole? Join anytime. If anybody wants to join, let me know. I'll send you a link. The boy cut the beard. Yeah, family reunion or some shit tomorrow. Yeah, pretty much. Yup. So, go bald, man. You don't look so good. Let's see. Let me know if this shit's like garbles or something like that.
% of signs of the sun. La Roche-Posay Amphilio sunscreen visibly reduces the appearance of sun damage with antioxidant.
Let me know if this shit's bad or anything. Why is it lagging? I'm on a Surface Pro 3 on Files Internet. That's some ghetto shit. It's the first time I'm viewing this. So y'all seen a real reaction. Is there a way to make it buffer better? All right.
What's up? You're so cool.
Is it lagging? Let me know if it lags or something like that.
Popcorn is cooler than eating just one at a time. I don't eat like 2 one at a time, okay? Nobody wants to see you eat anything, fucking Take another bite. Come on, more popcorn. People want to see you eat popcorn. Come on. There you go. There you go, you fucking Take another one. Yeah, you could drink whatever the fuck you're drinking, Papa Brad. Why the fuck do you got yellow glasses on? Are you going out deer hunting, you fucking bitch? Take another bite. There you go. There you go, you fucking Hey, Papa bitch, how many motherfucking monitors do you want to flex? That's not a flex, okay? You look like a fucking There's another the lack of awareness. Nobody wants to eat, moron.
Who is this acting?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set this up better. I can listen to a little bit.
One of my most.
Oh, your wife.
My wife says it's her favorite cabinet because of the colors.
Well, your wife is a dumb fucking idiot.
It's very eye-catching.
Oh yeah, and then this bitch. Let's talk about another jack off card right here.
Iron freaking Maiden.
Oh god, her fucking mouth. Look how she holds it in.
The great taste of Mountain Dew.
Shut the fuck up.
Zero sugar. Do the do.
Shut the fuck up, you crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Seriously, up heavy metal titan. Have you seen this shit?
It makes it look like you're supposed to shake it, but you're not.
God
I don't know how you
damn,
can animate that
bro.
better. Probably about as good as the kids. I'm glad they
What the
made
fuck?
it there. This dude.
Fucking get over this. All right. Next Hi, Danny. Coming back to you live once again with another review. Guys, I'm three on this one, but I was busy fucking life. Anyway, if you had a work mind, you would probably do the same. Anyway, this is your boy Danny. Did I mention that I'm your boy? Did I mention your boy? To return this piece of shit. Okay, bye.
I don't know what to say. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Kind of got a little tear in my eye. You're so unhinged, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Did that play for you guys? Holy fuck, man. I'm gonna have to set up like a headphone thing so I can hear it like proper. Let's see here. Skip. Why is this coming up? All right. 21 hours ago. What's this?
Nobody wants to watch you guys because your personalities suck. I've got an opportunity to work with devs now. I help them more than all of you combined. You guys did nothing, and you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. You guys are terrible gamers for one.
Sorry about that. Yeah, if you come on, man, you pull this shit up. I gotta set this shit up. I'm ghetto with this crap. Yeah. It's laggy as fuck. You got the link. Casey gonna come up. You coming on, Casey? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Let's try it again. One more time. All right. Let me know if it lags again.
Yeah, fucking grimy motherfuckers. You got Rainwater. Now you got a Jeff Bender, aka Nick. Jeff Rainwater.
Is that
Jeff
lagging
Bender.
right now?
Where else coming from? Why is everybody named Jeff such a bit? I ain't talking about Rainwater. I'm talking about Nick. I want to dick. Everybody named Jeff such a bit. I ain't talking about Rainwater. I'm Nick. Single time talking shit about Dominic. Tell me where you want to suck his dick, bitch. All you dumb bitches the same. And something is wrong with your brain. Your company's.
I won't go through that. All right. Gotta figure that out. Maybe put it on the PC or something. I think I listened to that song before. I actually liked it. Of course, obviously because of the lyrics. But also, man, you're talented, dude. You had like a little Dicky flow going on. Let me see here. Add to stream. What's going on, man?
What up? What up? Let's see if I can get this pulled up.
It's bullshitting. He said, I'm all right.
All right, how is it now?
All right, let's go. I'm ready. Oh, hold on. I didn't pull it up.
Did nothing.
It's fucking arcade community, man. Fucking
Way better.
grimy motherfuckers. You got a Jeff
How's the
Rainwater.
audio?
Now you got a Jeff Bender, aka
Perfect.
Nix. Jeff Rainwater and Jeff Bender. Where all these Jeffs coming from? Why is everybody named Jeff such a bitch? I ain't talking about rainwater, talking about Knicks. Every single time talking shit about Dominic. But tell me why you wanna suck his dick. Why is everybody named Jeff such a bitch? I ain't talking about rainwater, talking about Knicks. Every single time talking shit about Dominic. But tell me why you wanna suck his dick. Bitch. All you dumb bitches the same. And something is wrong with your brain. Your company's gone. Oh, poor baby, can't buy video games. All y'all motherfuckers racist. Tell me what a mace is, so I can spray y'all faces. Y'all motherfuckers tasteless. All y'all criminals, I'll put you on cases. Let me just talk about Brad. The dumb motherfucker.
The little Dicky flow right here.
This motherfucker makes everybody in the space and look so bad. Kill the company, false copyright striking me. Legit racist constantly, and I ain't never gonna stop. Fuck a Papa Dot, plagiarize this motherfucker. Everyone knows you're a liar. We heard the taste from Messiah. You pedophile supporting plagiarizing, bitch. You just put them on fire. Fuck you and your whole crew. Fuck a rainwater. Fuck you too. Fuck a arcade and fuck them games. Oh shit, they're gone. They fucked you too? Why is everybody named Jeff such a bitch? I ain't talking about rainwater, talking about Knicks. Every single time talking shit about Dominic. Tell me why you wanna suck his dick. Why is everybody named Jeff such a bitch? I ain't talking about rainwater, talking about Knicks. Every single time talking shit about Dominic. Tell me why you wanna suck his dick, bitch. You know what? Fuck it. You don't even deserve a hook. You don't even deserve a melody. You don't even deserve to have your own identity. Because you fucking scum. You're fucking worse than scum. Fuck you.
He said he don't
Fuck you
deserve
and
a
your
hook.
whole fucking crew.
He did it. He did a Tupac.
Yeah, he did.
Just a warning shot.
This dude,
Starting
man.
up beat
I'm gonna be so
down.
nice. Bitch.
The sink. It's funny because it's not about me. Fuck. Do not be on this
Everybody
course.
should go see The
What is
Flash
this?
this weekend. Just 3
man.
words.
Michael Keaton.
Oh, it ain't-
Michael
oh, it ain't-
fucking Keaton.
Who was this one?
Oh, I thought that was. Oh, it must be over with.
Oh yeah.
Hey, man. This
So-
dude, KFB.
Yeah.
He got in the studio. He thought he was Pac gonna hit him up.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? This dude, hey, when Pac came on, hit him up and said, "That's why I fucked you." Hey,
Fuck
Pac,
your bitch.
yeah, Pac ain't.
Yeah, I got that.
He ain't waste no time. He just came right on the track and just got to
Just straight into it. Straight into like that.
Wasn't no build up. It was
No hook, no nothing. Like just
that boy said, "Y'all don't deserve
boom.
a hook." That boy talented, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
He wrote in it, and he all the words and the cadence, everything just blended.
Because from when this happened till now, it wasn't that long. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't that
like-
long. So
the fuck? Sorry about this. Turn that down.
the boy getting
Yeah.
ready. He got a big
Yeah.
family reunion.
Getting blown up.
Everybody in town, all the family.
That's the thing. They already in town.
Oh,
I'm from VA, man. So
so everybody there.
yeah, I mean they around the area. You know how it is. Like if you fall in love, man, don't let it be from like 5 cities.
Mr.
She probably a
Mensa
damn cousin.
Mr. Mensa bringing the mac and cheese.
uh,
You ain't making the mac and cheese. Who making the
mac and cheese, man? That's like no.
The potato
reason
salad. Who making the potato salad?
No, we're gonna go to restaurant this time. But
okay.
But yeah, man, I don't think we had mac and cheese at one of ours in a long time. You know, usually it's like greens, cornbread.
Ooh.
You know, of course the fried or the baked chicken. You got the chicken. I want to say like a casserole, like green bean casserole, something like that. I would see.
Good. That's good eating.
Of course, you know you gotta have the sweet potatoes.
You got to fast.
But you know, I never recognized the mac and cheese, but I don't unpopular opinion. I'm not a mac and cheese guy at all.
What? I'm out. See y'all later.
Revoke.
Yeah, he revoked.
Nah,
How you
man.
got on
I don't
mac
know.
and cheese? What is wrong?
Not that
with
I don't
you?
like it. Or if I said that, I don't prefer it. I'll eat it. I don't prefer. I don't go out of my way. Oh, there's some mac and cheese. Let me go down on that. No,
Get a spoon.
it's just not for me. Maybe it's the dry mouth for me. I don't know.
Oh
I don't dig
man,
it.
I'm chilling today, man. I'm watching the auction right now, the captain's auction. See what full size cab I'm gonna get this week.
But after going overseas, man, like we do food, fusion cooking, you know. So like, wife will be
Oh
bringing like the
yeah,
lumpia and stuff like that. Or now when I cook my
that
southern
sounds
food,
good.
I'll add the Asian flair to it, you know, from
Oh, yeah.
either Filipino inspired or Chamorro inspired, Korean inspired, you know, go that route.
I like the pancit. That's my favorite Filipino food.
Yeah, but my wife did pounce it.
Super Game Room, dude, should be on.
I don't know. I never watched their show, man. Are they Fridays?
Yeah, it's Friday.
Oh well.
When is KFB gonna do a live show?
Yeah.
That's what everybody been waiting on. Everybody been waiting on KFB to do a live stream. Hey, everybody wait.
Oops. Man, what happened today?
Yeah, what happened? What you
So
had going on today?
I had some neighbor bullshit. Fixed that.
Oh man, that boy
Yeah.
still battling the Hatfield and McCoys. I tell you.
Yeah. But it's going through. Guess who's winning so far? And then I saw some stuff people sent. Freaking the hypocrisy in the community is just disgusting right now. Like people have the audacity to write down what they're writing down now. Cause before this whole closure shit, it was John was a godsend and this and that, you know. And then now it's back to the whole, oh, they fucked me over. And then you call them out about it, and then they go, oh, not necessarily. I'm like, oh, just stop. Stop with your bullshit.
That's
You
why
know?
I done pivoted on, man. They can have
Yep.
home arcade space.
Yeah. Time to move. What else? Looking at vacation in the summer. Maybe go to Disney or something.
Yeah, I'm actually going to Disney in a couple weeks, so I'll be out there in July, mid
Apple
July.
the app. Oh no, what's that one, Prince?
Yeah, what
You want
Prince
to join?
got?
I sent you a link.
Come on, Prince. Prince Malcolm getting all kind of praise
Send
now.
the chat.
Not at
Let
the
me know if you don't
company.
got it or if you want to come on. No one is waiting. People waiting for me to leave. And as Brad says, I'm not going anywhere.
Brad told me that in his chat when I told him
But you,
don't let the door hit
he
you.
always says that, but I don't. A lot of people he says it to never even asked him about that. They never said go away or anything like that. I'm sure they want him to, but he makes these statements that are like insightful. That who asked you?
Right.
You know, you want to come on and do your thing, have fucking fun. But I'll be that guy to point shit out. What is this though? Apple the app.
Apple the app. Yeah, what is that?
Oh, I got something to send you. Let's see here. It was this interesting take. I make song gibberish to make fun of American. I'm googling it. Yeah, there we go. It was an Italian singer, going back to this whole interesting psych shit, and he made a song that sound like, to me, it flowed, you know, like, oh shit, but it was I think it was all gibberish even to Italian standards, but it was made to sound like it was in English. And his point was, y'all motherfuckers will listen to anything in English, you know, that because it, you know, that you think will sound good and you'll just go with it. And he did it. I'm gonna send you the link if you could pull it up.
Yeah, pull that. Let me see.
We'll probably get taken off for this, but let me see here. I'm gonna put it on. Send it to the private. Let me do this. All right, this should be it. he went on. Oh, what again? After he called him a homeless guy before.
You sent the link.
Yeah, it's in the on the StreamYard.
Let's see.
Private.
Oh, private. Hey, we're going to have to pull that up.
Yeah.
If Mr. Mensa want to.
Yeah, definitely.
Let
Oh,
me pull
here's
this
my
up.
boy. Hold on, at the stream.
Yo,
Hey, brother.
What else?
How you
Brother?
doing?
What's happening, brother? Hey, KFB, send me the link to that. Do you know the timestamp? We'll play it live.
Mm-hmm. So Damien's did a walk and talk. Let's see here.
But Damien been doing what, man?
Isn't that his thing?
Well, PD7 and Damien, they been doing that.
Oh
dude.
yeah, PD7. I heard about him.
Yeah, this ain't nothing new for them. Brad just now
I never
doing
seen his stuff at all. I've seen a couple of Damien's. Because none of them I got subscribed or. So what's going on with you?
What's
very
up,
good.
Prince?
Just cleaning up and stuff like that. But man, hey, so you're part Filipino?
Oh, not me, man. My wife and children. Yeah.
Oh shit! Because like,
Yeah.
man, like when you wrote that, right? When you said that, I was thinking about Apple Diap from the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. He's popular over there, man.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I don't think people understand like certain culture music is reigns supreme in the Pacific, man. So what do you call it? The Black Eyed Peas.
Mm-hmm.
They're like probably like one of the number one groups, period, out
Right.
there.
Oh yeah.
Michael McKnight, you know, that whole I forgot the damn shit. I don't want to make a fool, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Michael McKnight. Come back at one. You're like a dream come true.
Oh, Brian McKnight.
Brian.
Oh,
It's been a while. It's been a while since I
was like, who? Michael McKnight.
Yeah, it's like Michael. He's fucking huge because he actually has a song in Tagalog.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
And then Bruno Mars too.
Yeah, so Bruno is interesting. I don't know.
He's
Filipino, but I'm not gonna take away from him. But from what I understand, he was raised in straight up American style, because he lived more impoverished in Hawaii, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, he was in Hawaii.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing about those areas is that they're heavy with Filipino, Micronesians, Hawaiians, Samoans, Chamorros, and they all live wherever.
Tongan.
I remember on Guam, man, there was a lot of beef between the Guam island and the Saipan. And if I recall, like on a good day, when you're at the tip of the base and you look it out, you can see the other island. But there was a lot of like discontent between the two because they're the same culture, but they were all both on the opposite side of the war.
Damn.
Guam is Americanized,
on the
right?
Japan side, and the other one was the United States. So literally, you have the same, like, you know, cultural groups, different islands, of course, physically separated, but then also one is charged with the, you know, crimes on the other, you know, as far as history is concerned. So a lot of, you know, a little bit of animosity can come from that.
Got it.
Oh, I got PD7.
Who we got? Oh, man, that scared the hell out of me. I was like, what's he doing on the show? I thought he popped up on the screen. I was like, is he waiting?
And honestly, I don't think y'all would do it in person.
Uh-oh.
And that's the thing. I don't want to talk drama. No, I don't want to bring up the people that just cause drama. Rexer causes drama. Papa Brad and all the Arcadians, they all cause drama. Even WRP, the drama was real last night on y'all's show. Y'all went in.
It was?
Look, digital, physical. Got another walker. Yeah.
What's he talking about?
No clue.
Drama.
I wish
you're the
when
best at
people
talking
talk,
drama.
they're like more specific.
I really don't know about that. But Brad's on another level.
I mean, it's
Brad
just right.
Could be the whole glasses thing. I saw that. I don't know who put that out. Messiah, I think it was. I get it. He's making fun of the people that wear glasses.
Oh,
And if you
he's
look
got
at some
something
of
to
my
message from.
videos, I do wear glasses, and I do have another walker with me. She's standing by the trash cans. What is that?
Damn, he's getting a hell of a workout though.
What is
Yeah,
His
he's
workout
sweet.
is real.
Yeah, he getting that burn in.
I have no idea what is going on with my screen now.
That's a real walk-in talk right there.
Yeah.
That is funny. There's a message on my screen. So, Brad and making fun of people that wear glasses. Look, some people don't want to fucking have their eyes on camera.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop being a bitch
I
about
talked
it. And I'll
about
tell
that.
anybody, y'all want to be bitching and complaining about everything. Damn, y'all can bitch and complain on a fucking keyboard and camera all day long.
Uh-oh.
But honestly, I don't think y'all would do it in person. And that's
Oh man. Ew. Okay.
Because she doesn't know me well, but okay. Five Combat Zone says otherwise, but all right. But pull it back up.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. It stopped.
I thought you cut it off. I thought
I
you
ain't
got
cut
tired of
that
hearing
off.
it.
No, I don't cut that off. I want to hear what he's got to say.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
No.
uh
Here we go.
people. Man,
No, my hands are.
who was it?
Papa
What was the
Brad
guy's name?
puts a comment. Our arcade is the future. We're just getting started.
Who was the guy?
Is that a fake Brad or is that Brad?
I don't know,
Coming
man.
at me. God damn it! That one guy. Damn, Messiah. I think it was Messiah.
He said I came at him.
I think it was that put out. No, my bad. I ain't gonna say nobody's names, but they put out a video exposing the shit out of One Up Underground, and I was like, "Holy fuck knuckles!"
Oh,
I
pause
said it,
real
fuck
quick.
knuckles, and that shit was fuck.
I see why he's saying that, because when I saw it, I'm like, damn, when did I put this shit out? That had my whole style on it. I was like, somebody mocked the shit out of my style. I can see why he said that. Because honestly, I was gonna be the one to put that one out, but whoever did that, they found that shit way before I did. Because I hit him up and I was like, hey, you gotta stop, man. But yeah. That shit was crazy with the whole arcade one up. Do you know about that one, Prince?
I vaguely remember. I just remember that I think it was Moat and the guy had a kumbaya. If I'm right, I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
You're right on that. It's just when you actually go and watch it, it was pretty bad. Still, you could kind of tell. I think was it John D? He had great intentions. I'm sure. It's just. I called everybody about it. I didn't like the ending. I was like, who the hell is this guy? Why is he so randomly like popping up? And it seemed like a little scripted.
Right.
And I heard it was a guy named, was it Rev?
Akuma Rev?
I don't know of Akuma Rev, but it deals with Console Fanboy. I heard the stories about this guy named Rev and Console Fanboy, and I heard that's the Rev that's associated with all of it. So it felt a little weird him coming on. I think from what I remember, he was like a big into the whole esport fighting scene or something like that. I don't know too much about the dude. It's the first time I ever heard of him or saw him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So because I asked around, I was like, who the hell was that guy? Why was everybody so excited or whatever? And I didn't like it. I didn't like what I saw.
I think that I think if it's with the esports thing, I think it's Akuma Rev, but that was such a long time ago.
Right. It was well before I even knew about any of this or heard of anything. That's why it was just weird that it all popped up at the last second.
Yeah.
We're good, Casey, to continue.
Fucking crazy. And, I'm glad I don't have dirt like that, My record is my record.
Pause real quick.
But fuck, man. Y'all.
I don't know if that was necessarily dirt. More like, I mean, because people got lives,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really consider what got exposed dirt. I think what got exposed was truth that was counter to what he would put out. Because from what I saw of Gary was he would his argument against I think for Damien and whatnot is I'm living better than you. You're a poor, like I'm adding what I want. But it pretty much paints the picture, and that he lives in this grand house and stuff like that. And then the fact is, well, your life is just as hard as everybody else's, man. You live in an apartment, you live in a single room apartment, things aren't as glorious as you say they are, so instead of, I think the irony of it all is he was using all that against Damien, and then to come to find out he's just in the same boat. We all got our lives. So he looked pretty bad, pretty freaking bad. And you didn't hear nothing from him because he was going in on She-Lion, or trying to. And I actually called him up, man. I remember asking to talk to him. Finally did. He spoke for like 2 fucking hours, didn't let me get a word in. And I fussed at him. I said, look, man, conversation is dialogue back and fucking forth, And he ain't nothing to say. I could tell he was a lost soul.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad. And then the next thing I know, boom.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, he got hit hard.
He been quiet, man. I hadn't heard from that dude in months.
He had the nerve to come on because he said he was gonna put all that crap out on her, like, and go, I got the evidence and proof and da da da. And I'm like, well, put up or shut up, man. Like
everybody was telling him put up.
Like, I'm curious, but it ain't still none of my business. Like, I want to know, but it's still none of my business. At the same token, like, it didn't really matter. But he felt hurt, man. This was the type of hurt that he was sexually fantasizing about this girl.
Yeah, it's almost sounds
he's like, I'm not getting, like, that was one of those type of hurts. Like,
it almost sounds like revenge sex hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like you hit her up. Like that's just you problem.
He was butthurt, just like Brad and all the rest of them.
Brad was pissed about that, man. Like, I don't know, man.
But yet, all of that went under the rug for Brad. He's still trucking, so don't mean nothing, I guess.
Yeah. Like, it's not a dating site.
Brad is in Louisiana, so
yeah,
I mean, he could get away with a lot more than if he was in California or somewhere. He would have been in trouble.
He wouldn't be able to ever move to another state like that. Maybe Florida or something, but he can't be talking that shit because he's got to understand. Like, times have changed, man. Like when I finally got out the service one night, things were changing, man, fast. We had people who were open transsexuals. I had a troop with HIV. But what's funny is that these people, they'll tout it's all weaker and stuff like that, and that's far from the fucking truth. Far from the truth. The disconnect with society, and when I was learning through schooling for leadership, is the generational gaps people got.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't hear and understand what other people are saying. And he was explaining, like, the 70s people, they were born into a world with no internet and et cetera, et cetera. And then you got your 80s babies. I forgot the whole generational term.
Gen Z.
Yeah, because you got, what was the one in 80 that's between the millennial and the baby boomers?
Oh, Zennial. Oh no, Generation
Is
X.
it X? Is it X?
Generation X, yeah.
Yeah, so like Gen X, right? We were adopted into it. I knew history and time before all this. I knew the middle, and now I'm living the after.
Mm-hmm.
And then people like, the 90s babies and the 2000s and up.
The fuck up.
This is all they know. But see, that's another problem. A lot of people sit there and blame the youth and stuff, but everyone who's doing that, it's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
It's your
Yeah.
fault. You're talking about your own fucking kids.
Yeah, it's your fault.
You know, because now, because people keep going, and it was weird because all these millennials, like the fucking millennials are almost 50 years old. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, I'm about to say millennials are technically, if
Like-
you're going by the numbers, millennials start in 82.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit, everybody 40 plus.
Yeah, like
I'm just saying, man. If they want to get technical.
But with technology and stuff, things are supposed to be made easier. But in reality, you got to understand that these people are working harder because they have to do more with less.
Yeah.
When I was coming up, we would have like a 10-man crew to do a tasker. Now these troops, they're almost by themselves because they got the technology to help them do it. And I sure as hell would like the 10-man help versus,
Now the military is, I just saw online today that they looking at Chat GPT implementing that in the middle. So I mean,
dude, it's crazy. But see, the thing is, when used right, it's a great tool. It's a great tool, but it can be very nefarious. But that's only nefarious as the people who allow it to be nefarious. And my opinion on it is that they're going to need to do some legislation fast.
Fast, yeah. Well, hell, I made a game. I think Michael S. used Chat GPT because I put write me a code for Pong. Man, that thing spit out a Pong code.
Yeah.
So everybody was giving Mike that credit, Prince. He might have did some chat. Talking about he was up all night. He might have did Chat GPT and got the code.
Up all night. Now, if it truly worked from scratch on that Space Invaders, I'll give him credit for that. But I don't think it was as much as he touts. I really don't.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion on it.
All
Let's check out the rest.
He said it must be bad. He said get back to it.
All right.
Oh fucking yeah! That community, the home arcade community, is something else. And some people that are in it, and I've seen drama within the other communities, like the retro community and OTG's drama at the time when he was a drama channel. I've seen it firsthand what that was about back in the day, and meeting some of these people in person and seeing that the drama was like unfolding right in front of me.
That's not Brad.
And seeing how these people react, because the way people are on camera,
that's not Brad,
and everything, and compared to the way they are in person,
we will
there's
have
a lot of
better
fakes.
games than
one of a ton of YouTubers.
It would be something he would say, but I'm going to defend Brad on
live up to what they, show you on camera.
That's hilarious.
It's like, whoa, you are totally opposite to what
I know how he talks. It's a lot dumber,
and that's. I see it within this in the home arcade community. I've seen some videos of some certain YouTubers, home arcade YouTubers that seem, straight edge. They don't cuss or anything. And I've seen videos of these fools cussing. Why don't you do it on your channel? Oh, it's trying to be a brand. No, you're still a fucking YouTuber.
Oh,
right.
I
mean, I guess we're all tubers on tube, right?
Stop being fake about it, man. Just be real. Look, I have no problems with anybody. Only reason why I do what I do is because it's fun. And everybody has fun on YouTube.
Yeah.
Make your content.
Right.
Make what makes you feel better about yourself at the end of the day. If somebody comes at me, look, you can come at me all day long. I don't give a fuck. You want to be an asshole in my comments? Be an asshole in my comments. I don't care, because you will not come see me. You will not confront me in person, and that's the way it is. And
I ain't going out there, man. He'll pop some trunk, bury you out there.
Drama, Papa Brad. I saw a fake Papa Brad in here.
Yeah, that's fake Papa Brad. See, he called him out.
That fake Papa Brad.
Why you saying that's Papa Brad? Yeah.
And that dude still got his foot in his mouth. You know better than anybody, homie. You're actually worse than everybody. You're at the bottom of everybody's shit list. I can be whatever I want. Be whatever you want. Be whatever you want. I don't care. You want to read Wikipedia entries all day long? Do it. You want to put out those commercials? Do it. But that's trash. Trash. No effort with inside yourself and the content you make, bro. No. And the whole beef with Rexer and UAG and OTG and everybody else within that community, it's stupid. It's dumb. Everybody used to hang out. When I first came into this community, everybody used to hang out and be cool. And all it took was one little
beef with who? Like, who's he saying has beef with Rexer?
He said OTG, UAG. They saying that he's saying that they got beef with Rexer.
And he says that's stupid.
He said because they all used to hang out.
I think Damien is purposely being ignorant. Because how many times have fucking OTG and UAG explained why Rexer is a piece of shit to him?
Yeah.
He said, yes, it's true. We hung out. I remember UAG explained that on the thing. He said, we hung out. Problem is, after we hung out and we broke bread, this guy just kept coming at me for no fucking reason.
Hey, same as Brooklyn. Me and Brooklyn, we had breakfast together and his family. So, I mean, to me, that don't mean nothing.
What does meeting in person have to do?
That don't mean what Damien talking out his ass on that one, because
I think so.
Because Prince, how many people we had White Castle with in Chicago that done flipped? So I mean, shit.
Yeah.
We had Illuminati's with these people. We done had breakfast with these people.
I can tell console fanboy because, you know, being on the internet since I was like 8, you know, people's freaking mannerisms and how they type and talk and stuff. It's a language, man. You know, like I know if it's you or not. Like you gotta be. People have their own key about them and how they speak and talk, and it translates to chat. That ain't Brad.
Just
this is
that's
stuff
why
that
I'm saying what I'm saying.
We hear him say, but that's not him.
Look, I played one night Street Fighter with OTG. If you're still in here, you can attest to this.
I'm gonna know it's Brad how he responds to Council Fanboy.
Played Street Fighter. I played with Rexer. I played with Turbo Joe. I played with OTG. All cool. But everybody starts running their mouths, and y'all forget how it was back in the day.
He just said it. Pause.
Because y'all hear word of mouth, or
he just said people ran their mouths. That's it.
Man, he running
it. Story.
He flapping his gums.
You broke bread, and you see and hear me run my mouth, and you have proof and evidence, and then I double down. It's over. Why do we got to go back to the good times?
Well,
it's delusional, man. That's delusional.
That's delusional to me, because that's like Steps Gaming said in MCAP Discord. She telling me, oh, well, I just wish everybody get along. I said, too late. That shit over with, man. Ain't nobody about to get along. After all of that, we tried that shit already. We tried the kumbaya. I think, now here's what I think, Prince. If Brad and Jeff showed up to Chicago like everybody else did, I think maybe that could have got squashed.
I believe so too.
But again, they purposely stayed away because they did not want to. They didn't want no confrontation. They didn't want nobody to say nothing to them. They didn't want to squash nothing. Because you're a super fan, you should have been there with everybody else. Prentice, Roy, all these people that are fans are in the building. Had y'all had shown up, like Dubs and me had the conversation, then things could have got squashed.
How many times in that fan group have you heard me try to break the bread and drop the shit?
Plenty
or
of
I'm
time.
like, yo, we gotta like knock this off and and they refused.
They refused. So you notice those people stay away. They don't do no personal meetings. They don't do. Where have y'all seen Brad at? Now I heard Brad was at Southern Fried and he met UAG and them, I think, and they said he was cool. So what happened?
It was kind of like the whole where they say where like they meet Donald Trump, and then Donald Trump ain't the guy that you would meet. Like, you know, people
Oh
see him
shit!
on
Yeah.
persona on
Yeah.
TV, and you know, first he's like, and then now he's not very like because he's running for president. But then when you meet him behind closed doors, he's probably one of the coolest motherfuckers to be around.
Yeah.
You know, but then he gets back into the TV personality, and I think that's exactly the case. Brad is
Well,
running a TV personality,
and that's what I think about Brad. Now, Rainwater, I think I think
he's
Jeff
just a piece of shit all around.
he's a POS.
Yeah.
And I think Brad, you got to think me and Brad are from the same area. A lot of people don't know that. Brad I know what's up. And me and him done been on Brooklyn show, no problems. But the minute Jeff Rainwater, this is how you know somebody a bad apple, a real bad apple. The minute Jeff Rainwater came back in the scene, Brad just goes back into, like you said, that persona. And then he becomes somebody that you don't recognize. Everybody has confirmed that when Brad was just a regular guy in chats and didn't have no channel, he was a great person.
Yeah.
But then when he got a channel, got a few likes, same thing with Nix. Man, again, Nix is another example. He was a great dude, man. Nice guy, sending me and Gunther t-shirts. We making logos. We talked about this already, but I'm just tying this all in. The minute you gave him a channel, and I suggested he stream. I said, hey, man, you put up high scores. You should stream. We gave him the nickname Band. Prince, you know, we had him on our show.
Do you high score, bro?
High score, bro. Look, but when he realized that he would get a couple likes, now it didn't even start when he first started streaming. It's when Brad and them invited him on the iArcadian show.
But
that's when I noticed the shit changing with Nix.
Member after member after member after member, and then he was invited to the ensemble.
Yep, Prince is right. They went through how many members, and then when they invited Nix, that's when I noticed Nick's attitude changing, because now he quote unquote made it to the big leagues. They done indoctrinated him and said me and Gunther wasn't shit. So now he done graduated, and now Brooklyn, same shit. Brooklyn, nice guy, humble guy, got his family, little kid, his wife. All of a sudden, we go on his show, blow it up. People start tuning in. He getting regulars. Ego. So I think that happens with a lot of people, but then you got a lot of piece of shits out there too.
Have you noticed that it starts off like we're doing now, and then like maybe 2 years from now, I'll probably have like a 3D background and you know better cameras and stuff, and then the whole personality change. And I guess mark this date, you know, and see where I'm at next year. Because maybe it's a YouTube disease, you know, like a online social disease. You know, maybe that's something to look into.
So Don of Time, Mensa, look at that. Look what he's saying. He said before he had a channel was a whole different person. I'm gonna stand on that. I think Brad, because you ain't no teacher without having no patience and at least having some sort of compassion.
It's weird.
You gotta have something. Now, I think this is Brad's way of releasing, because he has to have this. As a teacher, you got to. My dad was a teacher, right? So you got to have a certain persona, and I think this is his way to be the guy that he really want to be. That's my opinion.
Don Time says he feels that the originals have left the community, and most who are here now I've never heard of in the last 2 years.
Facts. I'll tell you who the originals. Correct me if I'm wrong, Prince. In this whole scene, Cool Toy.
Yeah.
Tech Buzz.
Yes.
P Dubs was one of the originals.
Ralph.
Retro Ralph.
Oh yeah, you gotta give it up to him.
Console Kits. Those were the only people with shows.
And Mad Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mad Dad.
Oh yeah, Mad Dad.
Those were the only people with shows. Then I remember when Dubs decided to do Super Game Room. No, it was another show before, right, Prince? And then they changed it and rebranded to Super Game Room Dudes. But remember, Tech Buzz, Steve, Cool Toy, and Glenn Planamino had their own show on Friday night.
Yeah.
So so when Cool Toy got mad and left, I don't know if he got mad, got tired of it, When he left, they decided to disband. But those were the only original cat, and that's when things was good. When
Is that the one that does a lot of those mod for like the
Cool Toy done
kind
swing
of like a
he
little muscular dude?
Yeah, muscular guy, and then he warned me because I met Cool Toy. Me and him were the first to get review units for our arcade went up. I got
Real
the
nice
receipts
guy.
on that. Nice guy. Me and him had our own channels. We met like that. We both were the first to get Street Fighter. That Street Fighter monitor didn't last but 6 months. This is before anybody.
I'm assuming Arcade One Up.
Arcade One Up.
Oh man, I'd be pissed.
Me and Cool Toy. Now, Cool Toy warned me, hey man, same thing Ralph did. Now I finally listened to Ralph and got into the real arcades, but they warned me, hey man, this shit getting nuts. Man, you might want to get up out of here because shit's crazy. People getting weird. And then I said, no, it was all good. We're gonna help my boy John. And then look where we at now. But those originals, and even Prentice, y'all see Prentice out there having a beer. Now I'm gonna tell you
he
about
was celebrating with
but I'm gonna tell you about Prentice though, Mensa. Prentice a loyal motherfucker. Prentice is he's keeping it 100 because I'm gonna tell you, Prentice made Arcade One iArcade. Without Prentice, it wouldn't have been cool. I'm standing on that 100% because Prentice was a cool Southside Chicago cat who was co-signing they shit. And if you go,
I think they purposely used them for that.
Yeah, and if you go and look at the early iArcade videos, they would plaster Prince's name everywhere.
On, brother.
He was the poster child. Am I wrong, Prince?
Nope.
And so Prentice showing love to Joan, which I ain't mad at him for. But on the flip side of that, Joan used him. We know that, just like he used Prince. But at the end of the day, Prentice is an original. That dude was probably one of the first.
I think he got the first official cab, right?
He got the first official cabinet. He was the first that I seen out there. Now, they pissed him off because if you notice, Prentice disappeared for a while.
Yeah, so, he had to get away from the community and the Stooges and all that other stuff. So
bingo. Now, as long as Prentice was there, shit was fine. But when you got these other super fans that came in that ain't never seen the lair and ain't never been in no gaming brew or none of that shit. Now they super fan. That's when I noticed Prentice, Roy Mason, Mark Emberman, all the kicks started backing off.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah.
And also too, like when I was at Game and Brew, a lot of the community members backed off because there was just too much YouTube content creators involved, and it was like, hey, like we were here first before all of this YouTube nonsense started up. So
that's true.
You saw the disassociation when the YouTubers came to Game and Brew night, and when you had the community members there. Although, yeah, they shared interesting conversations. It was just that divided
footage.
What I thought was interesting is one night they all, because I actually called it out. I saw them. I'll just name them. Screw it. Like, was it 19K Fox, Michael B.
They did their own separate.
They were all wearing Arcade One Up shirts at the Game and Brew time stamp, and then literally they all had on their iArcade hats. Like literally, like it felt like less than a day later, but it just felt uncomfortable to me because you were supposed to be there for our iArcade.
Well, then
we're in the Arcade One. It's like
the shit.
But then if I was a community member, I would feel that they were despised.
Well, the shit flip moded though, Mensa, and Prince knows that the first gaming group. I'm not even gonna say the one we had in LA because that was Hollywood. The first gaming brew was real community. You ain't gonna go back to the matter of fact. Hey, I got a little.
The one in LA on the roof.
No, I'm gonna pull it up. Why? Since people might think I'm lying, these are people who are no longer associated. It was okay. So this is the LA one.
Yeah.
Me and B. So I'll show that next, but I'm gonna go to the beginning.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna take it back. And
let
me see.
I remember when the other one was advertised.
Here it goes.
It was actually advertised for the YouTubers, saying that the more you do for us, the more we give you. It was actually on the website.
Now check this. Now look who
I am happy today. You want to know what?
Now look who they use. Now this is the official IRK channel.
Right.
They use Princess's footage. They didn't film him. They use his footage for their shit. If you look by Howard Cunningham.
Well, I'm happy because I am at the IRK headquarters.
This is the first
that's
ever.
Right. I bought into the brand. You see that right there, the trapezius.
Do they have their sign on their door?
Beautiful shirt.
I'll be that guy that pauses it to see if I can see the IRK's sign on the placard.
Now, mind you, Prentice ain't get paid. Prentice ain't hell yeah. He ain't get paid. He ain't on no marketing. That dude really did that out of loyalty because everybody believed in what John was saying. That's why a part of me like, damn, John, you done fucked everybody.
Yeah.
So sit back and relax, drink up, and let the good times roll. Let's go.
That was fun. I remember this one. Yeah. Like picture.
Nah, I wish it could have stayed. Like, dude, if it would have stayed like this, man, I would have been happy.
Yeah.
If it would have just this group. Where is he at?
Yeah.
Oh man.
See, at that point, Michael Zvabek was only a QA tester. Wasn't no executive.
Look how young he looks there. It was only a couple years ago.
So
turned like 17 to 19 there.
So to Dubs' credit, Dubs was there at the beginning. Now, ain't nobody had no machine at this point.
Yeah.
So Dubs was there. He was the only YouTuber, quote unquote, that was there.
Because he was giving it.
No, I'm gonna tell you why Dubs. You know, Dub from Chicago, so he just so happened to be going to visit his family.
Have you not noticed that all the big boards and a lot of people who were affiliated or the major shills were all from Illinois? Like,
yeah,
it was a little excessive, and it's like, not a coincidence to me.
I feel like a guinea pig in this situation. They're gonna kick our butts.
He's so excited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you know,
I mean, you could tell, like with him though, you could tell a genuine.
He was genuine, man.
Yeah.
But
those were good
but
fucking
it's a
times.
genuine ignorance.
Good times, man. Look, people winning back. Where's he at? I remember that dude. He gone. He won a backpack.
That's the same Xerox machine behind John's in the thingy on his new screen.
Guy right here, Mr. P Dub, Chicago native in the house. What do you got to say about this event?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's been a blast, man. Kudos to John.
I'm gonna have to watch this footage later because
This will tell you, bro, that see, even John was in better spirits. Look, he was in better spirits. Smiling.
Yeah. Hey, Miami Tech Cuddles,
But
you
weren't you the one pushing a lot of it?
Correct.
You're not wrong.
Well, for Cuddles, yeah, that's absolutely correct. Too
What
much
Cuddles said.
shovelware. That was true. And
Yeah, I agree.
there was a handful of stuff that they could have easily picked up from developers, which I don't understand how they did not get, because many of the developers were just throwing out emails and stuff. We're like, yeah, we'll talk to them right away. And they never came to fruition.
So I'm gonna take you guys through a walkthrough.
So this is the one we was at.
First, you walk up into the bar. You see this amazing.
This was my first game in Brew.
Behind me, so you guys can see it there. That's it. And then here, we're gonna walk up and see what's going on behind us.
This one looked like
There's
it costed
party
them quite a
going
bit,
on.
honestly.
It's on a
Oh yeah, they
rooftop
paid,
bar
dude.
in downtown LA. So
I'm gonna tell you this much, guys.
This is Hollywood level.
And I don't know if
Yeah.
I can check live chat in
So
here, but
look.
I'm gonna turn around.
Hold on,
I
let me
have
pause
some
this
friends
shit
here.
real
I'm
quick.
here with Bobby from To Die For Mods. What's up, Nacho Libre? What's up to Die For is watching me live, but he's here. What's going on, man? All right, but hopefully
So, dude, it was some celebrities here. Like, it was some reality TV folks that popped up. So I don't know who they got to. It was the black guy named Prince that had his shirt off in the pool.
Oh, the one that I
Dreadlocks?
did the video.
Digby was his name. Digby. He's like
The
a
thing
big
for all
time-
the fish guy.
Yep, he's a big time like socialite out here.
I bet.
And I think he had some of his friends pull up, but yeah, it was some reality celebs.
I think that was his pool.
Yeah, this is his spot.
Yeah.
We'll talk through and see what's going on.
Wait a minute. He takes pictures and stuff too, huh?
Yep.
Because I recognize those buildings out there. There was this thing where they invited this little girl to come down and model for freaking the
where it's at. So we got a big line for
IRK, and I saw the same building outside the windows.
Bobby Boo.
Now I know where they were at.
They had beer, tacos.
Yeah, I remember that. Damn.
Tacos. We got some tacos.
Damn,
they spent some money. They spent money.
Bobby's watching my stream. Yeah. What the heck's going on? So we got some nice, beautiful.
Bobby, a big dude.
We got some folks here that are hanging out. Thank you guys so much for being here. There it is. All right, so we're gonna check out what else is going on. So
that's the little beer thing they had.
And I didn't get mine.
That's the kid. I'm telling you, it's the kid.
I didn't. I didn't fucking receive.
What the irony of it? He's a drunkard. There's always beer.
Sorry.
Look at all the liquor.
Damn it. Okay, sorry. So there's a line for brews. So we got the brew.
None of them.
That guy was there. Shit. That guy in the hat. The way he looked at Kong.
The bar going on. I've already had 2 beers, so I've already kind of.
Who's that?
What's that?
Give him a 30 bucks.
Events and crafts. All right, so there it is. There it is. Events and crafts. Got a beautiful arch going on right here.
They spent
beautiful
some
stuff,
bread.
There
yeah, that's not cheap.
Got a tree, everything. So we got a lot of people that help sponsor this event. Roof Form, Events and Crafts.
Prince won his beer kit.
Sign up for the Kickstarter, Prince. He did. I'm sure you'll get it.
It's gonna get really loud because the DJ's over here.
So this is the first time all y'all seen the skin calves.
So check it out. We got IR arcades lined up. The Dragon's Lair. You've seen the Retromania Wrestling. You got 3 different.
I wonder how much they spent on this shit.
A beautiful view. So this is Brewed Game
That's
Night. So
damn shame.
Oh, it was
And
Michael's
John wasn't
birthday
even
that
there,
night.
right?
Nope.
Producer
It was Michael's
for this
birthday.
event. Can I get a happy birthday on
And
3?
it was his birthday.
Can we sing? Yes. So we're gonna sing happy birthday on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
What's interesting is why are they in Cali and not Chicago? There's 3 different company sites for this place. It's weird.
One more thing.
Chicago was weird. There was no reason for them to ever be in Chicago. It should have been just the Cali and this is the Cali setup.
It was good. It was delicious. Thank you.
So this Bryant right here, he did the website.
Say anything, but there's the marketing.
That's me
guy.
right there.
Bryant. He's one of the
That's
RR
Bryant.
guys.
All right.
Nah, I'm
Looking
sitting
a
on the
little
couch.
different,
No, that's Bryant.
We got 30 people watching right now.
I'm to the left.
That's right. It's about IRK.
Now, who's this guy again? You said Brian?
Yeah, he did the website.
It's Brian Figueroa.
Yeah, Figueroa, yeah.
He worked on the API.
I have no clue what he did, but I know he was a part of the marketing and
They need some
the
rare
website.
games, some other
He no longer there.
Mm-hmm.
For some light up marquee options for things too. That'd be really cool.
A lot of R&D going into a lot of those events right now.
Okay. Yeah. Anything.
Oh, shit, I forgot they had bad dudes. Wait.
There. Exactly.
Damn.
Versus-
I don't even
Yeah.
remember. Was Bad Dudes in the store before it left?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So here it is. So
That game,
This
you know,
is my
that was
first
another
time
one
seeing
that
this happy
they could have
person,
pushed
and
too.
my
I
God,
remember
it's
that
a
game being
beauty.
decent. I
When
mean,
you
I
look
know
at
it
the side
fell
art with all
off
the
near the
characters,
end, kind of like a combat
really
tribes,
loud.
but it
Well, there go me.
first came out.
King Creole's here. That's here. Another IRK family member. Look at him. He's all dressed up. You know he's part of the family. That's right.
I was probably the only one with an arcade shirt. Me and Michael.
Loser.
Nobody. Old
My
school
old
gamer.
school gamer
Oh,
magazine
you're hosting it.
Yep.
recognition is here. It's old school
Damn, and
gamer
he turned on
magazine
y'all
here,
like that. That's
you
weird.
know? But they're just helping out. They co-sponsored everything.
We advertise with them.
Okay, advertise with them. Got it. All right. Well, gotta give a shout out to Old School Gamer Magazine. Cool. All right.
Wow.
That's good.
All these
All right, let
people
me
are
know
like
if there's
LA,
anything else you wanna
like
see. It's pretty,
socialites.
It's pretty niche. It's
They
pretty
didn't
nice,
even have
pretty
no
low-key.
interest.
It's chill. We got
Yeah,
the
they're
chairs,
just
we got a
chilling
beautiful
and
downtown view.
showing
You
up
let
to
me
show
know
up
if
like they always show
Brew
up.
night in downtown LA. I wish John.
That was something I did notice about
you
that is that
personally
nobody
would like to
really
see, like,
cared
an
about the
update to
product.
IRK. What would it
Nobody played the machines except me and Mark.
Is it?
They're like
Just
free food
one.
and beer. Okay, I'll
Free
show.
food and beer.
Now too, right? So
Not
Everything
a
going
single one probably owns one.
Awesome. That's amazing. Well, cool.
Look like this crew.
Yeah,
Look at this.
All right, so here we go.
Oh, that's old boy. Now he was a fan. To the left.
If I can do this,
Who's the guy to the right?
I don't know. He was just an LA cat that just came to party.
Looks like a bouncer.
Yeah.
Bounce your ass out of there.
Right now.
Right.
You have a favorite wrestler that's on the cab that you can tell?
That's the dude right here, Digby.
Okay.
This
there
his
you go.
spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is our studio. This is my studio.
That's his studio.
That dude got a
Nice.
9-pack,
Are
man.
you based in Chicago normally?
No, I'm based here. I live in LA.
Oh, you live in LA. All right. Yeah.
This is Joe.
I wonder what he thinks about all this.
Yeah.
Let me introduce him real quick.
Yeah.
My boy, he had the first high score in Double Dragon.
Really? The first Dragon Slayer ever was this guy?
They did an interview with him and everything.
Oh, very cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm live on
What,
my YouTube
for
channel.
the
It's a small
machine?
channel, 3,500 people.
I think
But I have
so,
40
yeah.
people watching live right now. So to show them a little bit of our IRK, introduce. There's a new one. There's nothing there, guys. Right? Because it's Optimus time. Get it? Right? With 1.21 gigabytes.
That's the kind of stuff that you buy illegally on Facebook. You know, like someone just took their proprietary. I love those shirts.
Now, okay, so now you see this. Then you
My
go
man
to
came
this.
with a suit jacket and a tee.
Now look. So you went from this to now this. The vibe changed.
Yeah.
Boy, was it hot as shit. It was.
I think I remember you when you said hot. I remember giving y'all shit, and I was like, "Oh, so that basically means it was."
Oh, that's Prince. Ah,
Am I wrong?
You got the
Is
golden
that how
ticket.
it was in there? Probably.
Must be.
Look at Prince giving his speech. Look at
Because
Prince.
he was like, "It was hot." Was the beer at least cold?
Yeah,
Nah,
it'll Prentice's juice will fuck you up. That's
Yeah,
what
Prentice made juice. Yeah.
Oh.
That's what kind of messed me stumble up on that speech.
Okay.
Now look at all the film crews now. This go around. This go around is a bunch of filming.
All on their
Renzo.
PC.
That's Brian. That's
Who's the
Gene.
lady?
Oh yeah.
That's Gene White.
Yeah,
She hot. Look, she fanning.
Yeah, she fanning.
It was hot as hell in there, man.
No windows can crack or nothing.
No. The happy juice didn't make it any better, man.
Fox video was terrible. Let me see who got a better video. That shit was. Oh, Todd Freeman probably had a better one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Todd's is better. So there's a sign, Mensa.
No, that's a fake ass sign. I'm talking about the sign.
Oh,
that sign is like, man.
Oh look, all right. So that go me in. So look, this is where everybody see each other for the first time. That's me opening the door. Cause Dubs was hiding. Dubs' ass was hanging out. He didn't want to come in. Come on. That's why you see me at the door saying, "Come in. Look, bring your ass in." Why y'all hanging outside?
He's avoiding.
Man.
There goes Steps.
There go Steps.
Damn, man. That felt like an old high school reunion, man. Like it was unbelievable.
Yeah, Todd had the best video. That's Gene.
Who's Gene? Wilmworth or whatever?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That go Fox. Princess had a jug of
the happy juice.
Yeah, he had a jug of happy juice.
Yo.
It was hot as shit. Look. Hey, look at that carpet. They could have at least cleaned the goddamn carpet.
That's what I was saying. It was shit.
They go Nick's cabinet.
Yeah, that's the one everyone played on it, man. Fuck that.
And then you got the Rising Hell one and the Toe Jam and Earl. I wonder who they gave those gold editions to.
Oh yeah, where did those go?
Because I asked in the live stream, I said, "Hey, since you guys are shutting down, can I get it?"
What they said?
I didn't get no response.
Oh,
And it wouldn't necessarily be. I mean, because it's just the vinyl. Like
That's Liv right here. This she's supposed to be doing social media. Look at her phone. She doing some other shit.
What the fuck?
Hey, and look, she told me, "Hey, Brent, I'm only gonna be here for 20 minutes or 30 minutes." She went to a concert that night.
I saw her walking around, and she
bailed.
She looked embarrassed. Like, this is not for a place for, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Man, it I swear to God, it was literally like a sauna in there. Like,
oh Lord, he drunk again.
Oh, this is the one where I heard Mike say something like let's get happy juice and let's get the fuck on out of here or some shit like that. I swear that's what I heard. I isolated the audio, so I'll put it out and y'all can be the judge. Because I took everyone's background and then like I heightened that audio portion.
Hey, it was so hot in this bit.
And you know what the sad part about it too was that the Galacticon was the one more thing that nobody knew. Like, it was so totally
Yeah, Galacticon
was so hyped up about the light guns, but when it came to you guys introducing the Galacticon presentation, nobody actually knew until like the end of the night. Like, oh shit, there's something new in the store.
Look at Princeton pulled up in his Versace outfit, but this dude, look at
yeah, man, he decked.
Prince decked out, got his hat bent.
Right.
DMV.
This is for the whole community, and I'm
See,
glad that
I didn't say this is just for the IRK community.
He said
this
this is for the whole
gaming community.
with you guys. I love the IRK. I love all gaming platforms, but this one right here.
Hey, Prince kept it real. Prince is in the IRK headquarters saying, "I love all gaming platforms."
Hey.
They won't say that, Prince. They won't say you said that.
Nah.
And we're gonna grow this community into something that the world has never seen. To the moon! Yeah.
Oh, that boy was drunk. That was Michael B.
A lot of them were just.
When I had said that, that's when I knew I had so many devs that wanted to get onto the system that I gave them the information that like at the end I was just so surprised and shocked. I'm like, yo, they didn't talk to they talked to a few of them, but not to the ones that would have rock and socked that machine like it was supposed to.
Look how hot it is, dude. Look at my face. I'm dripping. I've been in the fields, bro. Look at that shit, man. That was a hot mess, bro.
Django hot.
Yeah, Django hot. Oh, look. Oh, this is when Glenn announced that deck.
God, this was a horrible.
Yeah, that was a waste of our time. Everybody,
damn, all the way back then. That's September of what, 2021?
2022.
Was it? Oh yeah, 2022.
Yep. And where is it? Like, come on. So we were expected to win legitimately over a year.
Yeah.
You know that.
Oh, there go Nick's cabinet.
Yep, there it is.
Man, I was so disappointed. I thought it was Daytona or something. And
look at Prince, light gun.
Yeah, this one it's funny because a lot of people already knew about this.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people knew about it already.
Heard one of the people there was bragging about it already knowing.
I had asked console kids, "Hey man, what you think? What do you think it is?" I don't know. Stay tuned to the next. Oh, that's Ralph. But no, yeah, man.
Well, you know, will we have to wear, Michael? Will we have to wear any type of bulletproof vest in the future?
Who said that?
Well, you know, any guns? No, these are the only type of guns I'm gonna show off. Oh well, we all know what's coming. Dubs. Elite Fist stuff.
Oh yeah, so that go to show you how long shit been rolling, cause hell, that was September 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went from that to this. Is it dead?
This dude here, this guy.
Who is he? I don't know him.
Bro. All right, so he comes into the community.
I've never heard of this dude.
But when he came into the community, he started he's a Canadian guy.
Oh.
But he's a conservative Canadian dude. So then he took the other freaking fool, he he self-touts himself as the biggest freaking author writer out there. So his niche is that he writes these shitty little children books, but he makes them political books. So imagine taking like the worst of the worst in the political field and then actually making these political children books for them. So I think it was the one where they were like the whole trucker thing.
Yes.
So, but the funny thing about when Canada tries to like emulate like an American protest, it's pretty pathetic because they don't have the numbers.
Right.
So it's like, an American protest, trucker protest will probably shut down the economy of the whole, Northern America. Canadian protests, you got like 8 fucking trucks and, they think they're doing something. Either way. Yeah. So he says his bullshit. People jump on his ass and then he runs off. And they're like, oh, you guys bullied him out of there. I was like, well, maybe you shouldn't take your political books and then try to bring them into the home arcade front. So then he tried to disappear from that scene, and now he's back. I'm tired of seeing his face.
I ain't never seen these cats. Who is this?
That is the Etchinsoft guys.
Oh,
yeah.
Because a lot of misunderstandings and miscommunication all over the place.
He says miscommunication. It's not a miscommunication if you're fucking reading out of a high school level what someone fucking wrote. That's not a miscommunication.
Free copy. We're going to be sending messages to you guys to let you know that you've received it. And
once we hear
back. Yeah, once we hear back, we haven't heard anything yet.
Exactly.
But so we'll let you guys know. And the way that you get to the game is you will go into your the app. You will go to the uninstalled programs or whatever. And it should be there. Yeah, my games, and then the uninstalled, and it should be there. Then you just click install.
So do they have an IRK?
As long as your cabinet's on. Now,
how they testing this, Prince?
He got bounced.
You said what?
He's not on the stream.
Oh, I wonder how they testing that. Now look at it. Look at this crap. Hey, look at it. Look at this.
All
Zohar.
my games are still on my arcade. 364 games.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Guess this shit ain't getting.
All my games are still on my arcade.
Okay. I mean,
let's
all
numbers.
that proves is that you're the good old boy.
Let's look at these. Hey, I'm being petty today. Let's look at these numbers since they want to say they outdo us. Look at this. 100 views 2 days ago. 200 views. He probably paid for views on this one. 698. That don't even add up.
No, because all his views were like 12 and 0 the other day.
58 views. 59 views. Hey, y'all don't. Hey, Mo, all y'all out there, don't let them boys fool you. All y'all out there making content and these motherfuckers talking about they better than us. 96 views, 66 views, 100 views.
It just doesn't add up when you have like thousands
400
of
views
subscribers. You should be getting like 800, 900 right off the rip.
And all he doing is replaying shit.
Yeah,
1,000. You believe he got 1,000 views on a video?
No.
You could tell which videos he paid for.
Because that same video in the upper right, or that was up there, he had like 7-9 views on that one. Months later.
Look at this shit.
You just got to go to that website and you'll see the big bump. Like, oh,
48
I got 900 views.
It's 20 views.
And
so these are the people that's talking.
Yeah, it's weird.
These are the people. Look, Mo said, dude, I put up a video. Last time I saw it was over 1,000 views. Thankful about it. Hey, we know you being thankful, Mo, but I'm just saying, like, these are the same people. All right, who else said something? Nick said that me and Gunther don't have, what's this shit? Nick's review?
I have no idea.
I forgot.
Go to crap.
What's this shit? Y'all, see.
You don't even come up.
You don't even come up.
I think I come up. Wait, go back up.
Wait.
Did I come up?
Mensa came up when I typed in Nick's review.
How am I? Why am
Wait
I
a minute.
up?
How is that possible?
He's not hashtag.
Wait. Nick's review.
What?
Mensa pops up. Bro.
Why am I? Keep going.
Messiah Gaming popped up. How? So you messed up his algorithm. Bro, y'all see, look, Mensa. Y'all see what I typed in? Nick's reviews. I think that's his shit.
I don't know anymore.
Let me see.
Maybe he's blocked.
What's the other shit? No, they talking about people with numbers. 1,100 views, 63. Look at this, man. Come on.
He's small. He's small in the space that he occupies when he's on our side of the fence. But I wouldn't even consider Retro Ralph in our space at all because that dude's doing way bigger things than this niche community can. But yeah, you're right. He is small compared to the whole.
Now look. Now y'all see. Now let's pay attention. Y'all watching. Now y'all see why they keep Steps Gaming around. Notice Steps numbers is better. Yeah, and I told Steps this shit. She won't listen. Steps, they using the hell out of you. Look at Steps numbers, right? And then look at
they
Brad
always
Rivers.
had. She said so.
Yeah, she got 700 views on a review, and I don't think she buying no views because they all consistent. Look at it: 286, 200, 469. But she got the most views out of all of them. Where's Brooklyn at? Brooklyn Mendes. So that's why they keeping Steps around because they need Steps to at least get a couple more views to help them out. And she don't even see the shit. Now look at Brooklyn shit. 96 views. Y'all watching it? Y'all watching this shit, man?
I remember I would go on Brooklyn show quite a bit. You know, it'll be like these numbers here, 8 or something. So
Look,
ain't no way we're jumping up.
Ain't no way. 76 views, 100 views. Steps is outdoing Brooklyn. I don't understand why she feels the need. See, and that's where people like Brooklyn prey on insecurities, I feel. Because he know goddamn well that girl don't need to be on his show. Technically, they should be on her shit. She got 89 views. I mean, he got 89 views, 100 views, 100 views, 100 views, 100 views. And they want to talk about old school gamer, but they got the same numbers. And all this, all the shit he got views on is all this. Look at this. Look at his clown shit. Insane clown pot. Let's go to that. 78 views. He ain't even big in that shit. The Juggalo apocalypse coming.
It's a weird group.
I said all that to say, we ain't worried. We ain't worried.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small thing, and I think the irony is, like I said before, is that the same people who were, it was the Church of freaking, iArcade and Praise be iArcade, and then now they think when people are not watching in those chats and whatnot, they're sitting there insulting the iArcade. But yet, if anyone else said the same shit out of their goddamn mouths, we would be attacked. And so I'm tired. That's what I'm tired of, is that how can you attack me when you just said the same shit? And that hypocrisy it's ridiculous, and they need to get called on it. I'm getting tired of it, and they're gonna get called on it every single time they pull it. I'm gonna call them out.
That is questionable. Yeah, that's questionable. She had 49 subs today and 30. That is kind of questionable. 5 people watching. Something going on. And Moat said, meanwhile, at the 7-Eleven, they ain't just getting Slurpees. Moat getting views. That's why I said, we ain't worried. We calling stuff out, but guys, please, by all means, don't think we worried about them. Hell, I'm right now. Look, I'm over here shopping for full-size cab. Messiah, he got his hair cut. He ready for his family function. We are not worried. It's different, but when black men, I'm gonna say it, when black men get on screen, or men of color get on screen and start talking truths, they angry. We ain't by no means. I'm sitting, I'm comfortable, I'm relaxed. I had a drink, I could go to my bar, I got an office and a man cave. You think I'm tripping?
I'm on
We
like
ain't
8 acres of
angry.
land right now.
Mensa on an estate. Y'all think, see, Mensa, I think that they think we some poor, broke Negroes out in the stick.
That's
Dude,
all
we
they
ain't
think.
tripping, man. We ain't tripping. We over here calling out what's a spade, calling a spade a spade. That is it. Please don't take it personal. Don't think that we infatuated with y'all, because Nick's gonna say you need to go spend time with your family. Nick's,
Does he have family?
yeah. Do you have family? When the last time you took your family on vacation? I'm taking mine.
Yeah.
I took mine to Jamaica and I'm taking them to Disney World. But you want to tell me I need to spend time with my family?
Yeah, he keeps pulling that shit, and it's like,
It's
bro,
jealousy. It's jealousy.
Your life, your life doesn't compare to anybody else's life, and we wouldn't be bringing this shit up if you weren't. Like, you're going to get back what you give.
Yep.
You come at me with some bullshit in comments or chats or audio, I'm gonna call your shit out. You notice what these motherfuckers do is I'll take their audio and I'll put it out, and then they go, "Oh, you made some
Yeah, they
shit
get
video."
mad.
Well, you're the one who made the shit audio. Like,
Hey,
thank
Mensa,
you. What's
check
up?
this out. Hey, this is what a console fanboy said. This is like watching Knicks.
1930, the
This is Nick's stream.
Republican-controlled House of Representatives, in an effort to alleviate the effects of the Great Depression.
This is
Red
look.
eyes.
Hey, console
Dried
fanboy
eyes.
told me. Hey,
Get
watching
clear
Nick's
eyes.
stream is like watching the teacher on Ferris Bueller.
Act, which
He kind of looked
raised
like
or
him.
lowered, raised tariffs.
Hey, I bet KFB can make a good video out of this shit. Look,
Did it work?
put Brad logo on that shit. Put Nick's logo on his face and then put all of ours on there.
Great Depression.
Hey, I knew it. I knew it. Look.
A similar debate over this. Anyone know what this is?
I know who that could be.
Anyone?
Look at Mensa.
Anyone seen this before? The Laffer curve. Anyone know what this says?
Hey, this is Nick's stream. Or Brooklyn.
At this point,
Brooklyn the same way.
You will get exactly the same amount of revenue as at this point.
Hey, but look, hey, so if y'all think I'm playing, I'm gonna show y'all. Cause I would be on Brooklyn show ready to. I'm like, man, me and No Quarter, like, dude, we got to get out of here. Since y'all think I'm joking around and I'm playing and I'm gonna go to his earth. Hold on. We gonna go and I'm gonna show y'all just what I'm talking about. Hold on. Now he done hid all them other videos. Why he done deleted them? I don't see him. Oh, live. That was a live video. Hold on. We gonna go all the way back in time, say like Blackstreet when they don't leave. We're gonna go back in time. That dude awkward as hell on stream, but yet they told me in No Quarter we ain't got no personality. Now y'all remember that. Remember what I said. Me and No Quarter don't have so watch. I'm gonna show y'all. They said me and No Quarter got no personality, but we gonna show y'all no personality. This dude ain't have nothing until we got on the show. Let's see if we can find an older one. I think the first one, let's see. Oh, here you go. A year ago. We ain't got no personality. No. This dude got it. First of all, he got the longest intro. Now listen.
Big day today for
look at this shit.
Oh my lordy. Things have changed.
What's going on?
Listen to it. Listen at it.
The
Personality.
graphics are off the hook.
Friday
That was
night.
cool.
You know what's
Friday Night
crazy?
Arcade Show.
Yo, what's up? Brooklyn Menace here, joined by two of the iArcadians. We got Papa Brad and Rainwater Games. But I'm the only one wearing an iArcadian shirt. What's going on here?
I'm wearing a one-up weekly shirt with Ralph and Justin.
Oh, y'all clip
Wearing
it.
my
Clip it.
official Papa Brad's legit shirt.
Clip it.
That shirt looks like it's had some mileage on it, Rainwater.
It's an old show. Yeah, it's been washed a few times. I've worn this one out.
Heavily worn.
Look at
A
this
lot
dude.
of love for those two guys.
Man, what a big day today.
Now, y'all heard
for,
that.
Fans of the iArcade. It's finally
Online
the
is
release
here. Finally.
of online.
Yeah.
And yeah, they
Look
kept
how
their
the
promise.
personalities have
5
changed.
games.
Now
online,
remember,
so we got
y'all,
a Windjammers,
they got all the personality.
Dragon Master, Magical Drop 3 because there was
Listen
1
to this
and 2
shit.
on the IRK.
How boring this shit. This dude
I'm just
did.
gonna clip that now.
Look at this shit.
Okay, here we go.
This dude, Voodoo Economics, bro. Now watch. I'll go to when 4 months ago. I think me and No Quarter was still on there. Okay, maybe 8 months ago. Me and No Quarter might have been on there 8 months ago.
Nope.
Oh yeah, there we go. Hold on. Then this is 8 months ago. Now we're gonna show y'all how to look.
Perils
There
of
we go.
Baking
Now look.
finally completed the
Hey,
game.
now where's KFB at? Now see how the tables turn. Now this was before Rainwater came back.
It's online and it caught on fire because the chip got too hot.
Next week. It's coming next week.
Do those cabinets
Here's
come
another
with
video
smoke
now.
detectors?
Nix is ready.
I'm ready for Blitz.
I'm ready too. Yeah.
I
so
am
when,
ready.
Yeah, when are we getting that on non-IRK?
Look at me
games?
in No
Is that-
Quarter
are we
like,
getting that
dude.
next week.
It was
They're
so
just
much
looking at
dead
each
air.
other like,
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's on to like show up.
It was so much dead air on there, but we don't have no
Mine
personality.
should be next week. Tuesday or Wednesday, I think.
Sam's Club.
Oh, is he talking about when he's getting his IRK?
No, he getting Blitz. We talking about Blitz on the
Oh, okay.
arcade show.
Cells by Dead.
Look at my face. Now look, look, KFB. Clip this. KFB, where you at? Clip that. This is me. Look at No Quarter. This is me looking at no personality.
Is Brad looking down at his phone?
Yeah, he bored because Brooklyn is boring. But Knicks had the audacity to say me and No Quarter had no personality. Look at Brad is on his phone. No Quarter is typing to me probably a message. I'm over here like, dude, get this shit over with, man.
So cells to unlock.
So Alex Smith.
The second
one
level
after that where it's
Oh, look, you know what my trick was, Mensa? I would switch my screen to the IRK screen.
You would leave. You would leave.
Oh, look.
You do some COVID shit for school.
Look, it's just look at No Quarter.
Yeah, you have to time it.
Did he just like dead AI his
Bro,
screen?
he like, dude.
Oh, really?
Hey, I had to show y'all this shit. So there was a purpose for that. They said we didn't have no personality.
What are you talking about, console fanboy? He talks just fine.
He talks just like this. Mensa love that when he get to laughing.
Let me guess. Then I'm supposed to get the whole. Are you guys made fun of me back? You know, fuck out of here. Like I said,
he said,
I don't know where people try to do this whole put me in a bubble shit. Y'all can forget anything you thought you knew or whatever. I countered that shit today. Like I fucking said 100 times. I love good trouble.
Good trouble.
I'm not some fucking left-wing liberal. I'm not some fucking right-wing idiot. You know, I'm me. All right. Don't try that bullshit with me on any spectrum. Nothing. You know, like, what's the cancel? I'm nobody. I just fucking got this shit. You know, I'm not cancelable, you idiots. I don't want you watching me. You know, I want the views down to 1.
Hey,
like this is for me. Who gives a fuck about you?
With that being said,
none of y'all shit.
Hey, with that being said, Mensa, y'all, can y'all do me a favor? I did not get hired by Mensa to be a secretary. If y'all got a problem with this man, here, hit him up directly. Do not call me asking me to tell Mensa to pull this video and why did he do this? Oh, please.
Wait, are you the dude from the Arcade 1-Up groups? Did you like the baby cab, Don? Was that you? He said I'm on the spectrum.
Hey, again, y'all, Mensa is approachable. He really is. He's approachable.
I mean, you'd be surprised how approachable I am when you come at me right. But if you come up with some bullshit and think you're gonna puff up whatever, I'm gonna do the same shit right back, and it ain't gonna be a good conversation, you know. Just say, come
post
with me with some fucking respect, and you might be freaking surprised.
But
you may not
instead-
always get what you want because I don't have to fucking do what you say, but talk to me.
But instead, they say, "Hey, Creole, Mensa posted this video." I said, "Hey, man, hit him up directly. I didn't get hired unless Mensa want to hire me on his payroll.
Right?
I'll answer best. Hey, $30 an hour. I'll take $30 an hour.
I'm sure you would. I'll take it too.
I'll answer any questions y'all got for Mr. Mensa's office. Mr. Mensa's office, I'm here to help you. Tell him to take this video down. Okay, 1 second. Let me add you to our ledger.
Right.
So,
Add you to the
video
list. I get on it
number
when
10.
I feel like it.
All right, Mr. Mensa said that he doesn't have time to get to it today, but he might.
My shit's all offside. I got a weird head. I think it's my ears. There we go.
Hey, Mo, right? Mensa posted this video. Which one? Which video are we referring to? That was the one that it was actually showing a rap song, a diss rap song. It kind of sounded like a cross between Little Dicky and Eminem and Tupac mixed together. Yeah, I want that removed.
But you know the funny part is, it'd be one thing if it was like a video where I'm putting out my own stuff.
You're
but
not.
The content is theirs.
Yeah, you're not.
You know,
you narrate.
like you might as well copyright strike me because like it's your shit. You know, you're embarrassed of your own shit. You know, like it's ridiculous, people.
Then Rex will get on there. Streams. That dude was totally different. Let's see if I can find. I got time tonight. All the kids gone. They all shopping at Costco with the wife. Let's see.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Retro Ralph and Rexer. So this is when I first seen Rexer, when he was doing shows with, let me see if I can share that. I think he was doing stuff with Retro Ralph at one point. Yeah, okay. 2 years ago. This is when I first
with Retro Ralph.
Oh yeah.
Did he go? I knew it. Oh man, I honestly thought that was for something else.
Nah.
No, when I saw the She Lion.
Right? Oh yeah. So look,
but then
this is when I first seen Rexer. He was totally different.
And I see Ralph go to Justin.
This wasn't the same guy.
No, that ain't Rexer.
That's Rexer. Hey,
and
dude,
Justin goes like,
he was 20 years younger. How old was it?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Like,
He ain't yelling.
Man, that dude's stressed.
Look, he not yelling and screaming. He ain't mentioning OTG, UAG, Mo.
You sure my face
Same
like
name. He talking arcade.
in front of me. I mean, you're a pretty tall dude, you know.
That's what I remember. I remember
you
Ralph
being
going,
I was like,
hey, look, he's smiling.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well,
see, that's how it went.
The
personalities.
Like your wheels were churning. Should I know this guy? Is he with Arcade One Up? Is he? Because we were in the Arcade One Up booth.
See,
he seems so happy.
We was in the Arcade One Up booth.
Right.
Then now, so you went from that, y'all. So let's go. Y'all went from that, all happy-go-lucky, talking about high scores, to now. Let me see. Where is one? He going off on
Does he ever stand on what he ever says, or does he just like poops out of his shithole and never cleans it up? I literally saw him. I think it was on the Discord. Edit what he said to completely 180 what he went on, acting like he never said what he said.
Yeah, that dude was a modder, bro. If you look at his old content, he
Did
was
I just see Naomi and shit.
Yeah, he was modding, but then now he didn't flip. Yeah, he didn't flip the script now.
Oh, that's one.
What? Where's
he
the one
sat
at?
there and attacked B Kong and like Toxin on something about modding, and then Steps Gaming wrote pretty much word for word. Well, I just spoke to Glenn, and Glenn said he's okay with it. And then literally the next paragraph was him boasting about modding. and
So
how
look,
everything's okay, and he's fine with Mystery Coder doing.
Exactly.
Disgusting.
Now he went from this talking about getting a high score on Donkey Kong to now
clear the air by
not truth
coordinating
serum.
a stream where they all get together and they sing Kumbaya, you know,
Look.
and they all do it live. We're gonna do it live, guys. We're gonna do it on YouTube.
You know what
And
this
then they try and
is?
act like this is
That's
what
that
grown men
whole
do. We get on and we work out
shit.
our things. No, grown
Like
men
you know,
do
where,
not go on
they
YouTube
gaslight you
with
while you're
other
talking.
people.
You know, hey guys, you know, do you believe what I'm saying? You know, like trying to like people.
Same thing with this dude. Same thing with this dude. I didn't see him making
That
content
dude
like that. Look, but he used to make golden tea shit. All of a sudden now, look at his a year ago. This dude wasn't talking. All of a sudden now he just drama.
He's with
and he
Rexer.
called- yeah, that dude didn't have no. He didn't have no leg to stand on back then. He had a whole different attitude. Let's see if I can.
He reminds me of Jimmy Kimmel's sidekick.
Okay. He by himself. Now he wasn't going live with old boy.
Everybody, $7.99. It's in the store right
Look,
now.
he's not yelling. He's calm.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Console fanboy said iArcade happened. So rainwater it can't be just rainwater. Water that caused all of this, man. I know he's like 90% of it.
Your mic, I can't hear you. Is it just me?
Oh, my
There we
bad.
go.
You hear me? I said rainwater can't be the sole dude. He's 90%, but this motherfucker must be bipolar. I don't know what the hell is going on, man.
I think that's a lot with the community.
That's what I'm thinking, dude.
Period.
It's serious.
You know?
Like I think people really have issues.
And that's the thing. Kind of like why I do this therapy thing, because we all have our issues and our needs and stuff like that. And I think mental health is very important.
Mental health is real.
But what I get pissed off is when pieces of shit like Nick's reviews, Jeff Bender try to use that as a weaponization to people. You know, let's see here, like these grown men who don't like drama but hate when it gets settled right. You know, it's tough to say. Like, do they like it or they don't like it?
Yep.
I think they love it. I just don't think they can handle when they're confronted.
Well, that's an illness.
And
if anytime you can't take Mensa, hey Mensa, you called me out before.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Tell you
Yeah.
something, my shield, then things got a little different.
Right.
We got on the same page. But
yeah.
I mean, if you can't take getting called out and you were wrong. Now, granted, now I look back at it, hey, we were trying to help somebody and shit kind of backfired. We were wrong. But if you cannot accept, prime example, Cuddles is here. Now, Cuddles, you know I called you out when you took credit for Prince. I know you apologize, but when you first took the credit for bringing that game, and I called you out, you didn't get mad. You responded to me and said, hey, you know, I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. And you apologize. How many people could get called out and be a man like you said, hey, I apologize. I'm a man. I'm standing on it.
I mean, I give credit where credit's
so
due.
Cuddles get credit for that,
yeah.
you know, because I called him out and he didn't get upset. He did not fire back at me.
He didn't double down. Yeah.
He didn't double down. He listened to what I had to say and I explained to him. Cuddles, Prince was out there way before you even said anything. So, yeah. Hey, Cuddles you called us out, and hell, I got called out for 10-yard fight when I tried to deflect from John mess up.
Oh yeah.
You know, I got called out for that. A lot of y'all called me out, said King Creole, no, this ain't no replacement for MFL. But hey, I was looking out for the homie at the time. Right?
Hey, he's right. Yeah, I was hot about that
Gunther said buy this crap game. It's the same price as a couple.
Because y'all were doing a job.
Well, we're doing a job. We
that don't make it any less,
I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take
I remember. I think it was the MFL.
It was 10-yard flight.
And he's like, "What, Brian? It's a cup of coffee." I was like, "This motherfucker."
Yeah, so y'all seeing it right here. Mensa called me out at the time. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cuddles. We were hired. They ain't no secret. We were hired to do the show.
Yeah,
we got hired.
Cuddles, that's the thing that people don't understand.
A lot of people don't know that.
They weren't just doing some show like Brad.
Nope.
They were the official
we were brought on
of IRK.
And we didn't ask.
They were hired.
We didn't ask.
Their taxes and stuff like that. They were hired to do a job. And that's why it was sinister. And those are going to come out eventually. When Rainwater and all them folks were trying to get these guys fired from day one because they were jealous because they were the Bash crew. So when these other games would come out, they would go, well, Bash bowling sucks and da-da-da, but they would give a 11 out of 10 for all these other crap games that you spoke about, but they're going to insult and this random game. And then it finally made sense is because these guys were hired and they took their spot.
Yeah. So well, look. So since Cuddles don't know, Cuddles been out.
They had to do their job.
Yeah. I'll back briefly. We had a couple different offers to do marketing, right? Because John was a solid guy. We didn't know. A lot of people didn't know. And John came to us. He needed help, obviously. And we did him a favor. And we were brought on to help push his machine and get people to play games. Because the one thing that our arcade wasn't doing, they wasn't getting people to play because like Cuddle said, it was crap games. And so it started when people started talking shit about Bash bowling. Because me and Gunther affiliated with Bash, we were kind of deflecting a bit on certain things. Ain't no secret. We were trying to push the brand, right? I mean, it
was Jeff Rainwater.
Jeff Rainwater was attacking us, saying the game was shit. But then Brad came and played and said he had a good time. So I digress. Point is, Cuddles, we were asked to do a job. Rainwater was doing the shit for free. He was upset that me and No Quarter got hand selected by John to do his official show to showcase his games, right? So after he got pissed, he decided to run interference and create a campaign to get rid of us. That's the gist of it.
That's the problem, Cuddles. You said that, but that's not true.
That's not. He doesn't believe that.
But see, the thing is, you said about Brad. The thing about it was, I have the receipts that I put out already.
The receipts,
and they were insulting all of them, from Brad
all of them. Yep.
To Mike, whatever.
CT Jason.
They were insulting to CT Jason, insulting the Bash game, and I'm not saying that they were not allowed to like it, because I didn't like it when it first came out, but the agendas changed. It felt weird when
we updated.
Said, this guy's sitting here liking every fucking game, and then I go, why are they going so hard on people who are actually working for iArcade?
Yep.
And they're the indie developers for iArcade. This doesn't make sense, because when the whole point is shilling, be to help promote it. And then that's when I found out the internal beef that Jeff had an agenda.
He had an agenda. He had to get rid of. Yeah.
He was mad because before these guys came, the iArcadian show was the official show of iArcade.
It wasn't official though.
I know, but it was to everyone else, because that's all they had.
That's all they had.
And when you guys came, you took over. And Brad, quote unquote, told it was one of them, but I believe it was Brad saying, you should be paying us.
Yep, that was Brad.
Now, mind you, I already put out the receipts, so if anyone was look, y'all can see the pictures. But one of them definitely did. It was definitely an
they brought up.
That's just a fact.
And then, like Mo always say, when people they want to bring up views, so Brad brought up. I mean, Rainwater said we got more views than
I
you guys.
offered to speak to them in any form or fashion they want.
Yeah, we always offer.
They're cowards.
Console fanboy, you know better than that. I went into Nick's chat. Somebody sent me a link and said that Nick was talking shit about me. I went into his chat. I said, here I am. What's happening? Nick told the chat, ignore me. He said, ignore that guy in the chat. No, Brad was not getting paid. Brad received no money. That was the problem. Brad wanted a check. Rainwater and them wanted a check. They wanted to get paid and got mad because me and Gunther had better personalities. Why the hell you think John did not go with them? Mensa, if you're a CEO, you want animated characters. You want people who can talk, gift the gab, can flow. Do you want somebody getting on your channel and saying, can you guys play arcade games? And
Well, it's just like the audio I
do?
put out. Steph said that they can't. You can't sit there and saying that they're not affiliated with IRK because they pretty much are IRK because they support the brand and John lets them have the brand.
I don't. Well, no. Cuddles, no, he was not honest. He got exposed. He never came to me, Cuddles. He went to Rainwater, and then he went to Steps Gaming, and then Steps obviously.
No, bro. I don't know
wasn't?
if he purposely ignored everything I've actually put out, but no.
Oh wait, you talking about me?
No, this guy. I'm sorry.
Oh, Cuddles.
Yeah, I put up his thing here.
Yeah, no, he wasn't honest, Cuddles. No.
Yeah, Brad was. Just real quick before it goes away, the ROM bit. Yeah, we just covered that not that long ago. Huge double standards. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I think that modder group jumped up to like 300 people. Everyone in chat, I say everyone, I mean IRKians are in the chats now for ROMs when they were against it. It's weird. It's hypocrisy. They'll sit there and go, well, I was always for it, but bullshit. I don't care if they were or weren't. The image they gave out, the perception they gave out, the inference they gave out was they were not for it because it took away from Jong. And now that it is, they could care less. They have no standards.
So wait, hold on. Let me address Cuddles because I'm addressing everything tonight because Cuddles hadn't really been around in these lives, so I don't want to keep talking about it. But Cuddles, I'm gonna give you a pass.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, Jong is a hard head son of a gun. He do not listen. Cuddles, all that time you were talking about this game and that game, behind your back, Michael and S was saying, oh, we already looking at those games anyway. I don't know why they saying. And then Jong wouldn't even listen to us. I sat in Jong's face and told him some of the games you brought up, Cuddles. Remember, Cuddles, I was on a show with you, and I knew what games you were talking about. We were bringing up to Jong, and Jong act like he had everything under control. So I don't know, man. The dude is hard-headed. He felt like he knew how to run his company, period.
Well, I saw you on the show, Cuddles, not that long ago, and the perception I got was you left when they kept hounding you to insult Console Fanboy, and you did what I thought was the right thing and played neutral.
You left. You did.
And you left because you said I recall you saying that you were trying to change the conversation.
And Brooklyn said, I'm trying to keep it there.
Right. And my whole point in saying this with the whole respect bit is that, or honest, I don't know if I see it different. I don't think necessarily giving your unsolicited opinion is honesty versus there's still not non-truths to what he had put out.
But why ain't nobody telling the truth?
If you're agreeing that Brad was 200% positive on every single game, why is it that one he did not like? And then to find out that one coincidentally happened to be associated with King Kyrios, the one that he's beefing with, call a spade a spade. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, man. So nobody ever want to tell the truth. All I'm saying is everything that I've said.
I mean, we all would have kept it.
Yeah.
If he had good games.
Yeah. But you can't.
If John came out with good games, who wouldn't want to keep it?
I'm gonna get the receipts. So for those who ain't okay, here we go. Let's see. So because Brad said he did this video, he said we owed him. Oh no, CT.
The double standards in the ROMs, Don, is that Jong's standard was anti-piracy. Okay. He even came out with this bit where he went in on the Raspberry Pi. Matt Pixels went off on him. He got the torch, and then he took it all down. And then Jong said a rogue employee did it. Jong has like him and him only, and Michael's fallback as employees. What fucking rogue employee? But the whole point to the IRK was anti-piracy, non-modding, non-hacking. It's a double standard for the IR or for the folks that were Jong. Well, I consider Jong loyalists, because if you were even talking about this or even trying to talk about this for the arcade, you would be burned at the stake.
Real quick, Mensa, I got
Yes.
the receipt. I found
right.
it. Okay. So, Cuddles, this is see, a lot of y'all want to speak on me when I went off, and now that I'm upset, this dude been harassing us for 2 years. Now, CT Jason, I feel like this was a hit piece, Mensa, because I feel like he had no intention on liking it. They did the video to hurt us. But go ahead, I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna show you
stuff
something.
out. Booyah! There it is. All right,
The comments are deleted, but I have the comments. They deleted all the comments. And I didn't disagree with the review. It was the comments that I disagreed with.
Oh no, look. So
they're deleted. I have the comments though.
Well, here's one of them. I tried the game and had to refund it. Now, Brad got the game again because he played it with us and he said he liked it. Now, this is the IRcadians. Right?
This is when Michael or Mikey, whatever, was running it, and Jeff was running it. This was before
Mikey
Brad,
J.
I think, was ever running it.
No, Brad. Oh yeah, them two were running it.
I think it was different. I think it was Rainwater and Mikey at the time, but I didn't know nothing about these fools. I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, they didn't deleted all their shit.
Yeah, but like I said, though, I have all the receipts. I have all the pictures.
Yeah, we got the receipts.
Yeah.
So bottom line, Cuddles.
It's on the Theranos iArcade page on Facebook. You got to type in Theranos and iArcade and hit pages, and you'll see the public page with all the receipts.
But the bottom line is, Cuddles, this has been going on. This ain't like we miraculously decided to hate Brad and all this shit. Cuddles, you saw us on the same show. We were all together. But when Rainwater came back, shit went left.
It's not it's fallacy. This
that's
because
true,
this
John.
has nothing to do with John D not liking. This has everything to do with the people in the community having the problem. No one in the arcade group or in the Arcade 1-Up group goes, I'm against having ROMs and da-da-da. They're freaking modding and hacking. Of course, John D's against it, publicly. But what we're talking about was rightfully John didn't want hacking or modding for his product. And the community would burn you at the torch if you brought it up. See, I had faith that we would good modern games, and it never happened. And my hope to anger. Yeah, it's frustrating, man. It was a waste of $1,000. Absolutely. I bought crap games to support John. Yeah, it feels like a betrayal, don't it? I bought the games on iArcade hoping it would lead to better games down the road, many times paying for games I already owned on my act. And that's the point. That was the whole premise to the thing, which was even the most staunch anti-John guy in these groups, you would see them go, the whole point, the reason why I bought the iArcade was to legally buy the games. And then if I have to, do what I got to do on that games or somewhere else, I'll do it. But I want to support the developers. I want to support the community. I want to own things legally. And that was the whole point. Now, those very people changed their tune. But those very people who changed their tune were people who would come at you with pitchforks and crucify you at the cross, is what we're getting at. Absolutely, he did not. Yeah, I think we all can agree with that. Okay, so fanatical fanboys, I was misunderstanding the hypocrisy because the second arcade went out of business, the game changed. Correct. And that's where we're calling a spade is because the same people were attacking people less than a week ago, and then they find out arcade is going out of business and now everything's okay. Example, Rexer. He came after multiple people on YouTube, on Discord. I put up the receipts on the channel here, attacked him, and then the very next thing he writes, it's a 180 because Steps Gaming said, well, Glenn now approves of what Mystery Coders is doing, and he changed his whole tune. He went from a piece of shit asshole talking shit about people, and then now he's okay with it because, Glenn said so. It's hypocrisy. It's a joke. All support Mr. Nice Guy. I tried to warn you all. Yes, this is true. And I respect that, man. Don't fanboy for shit, I mean, if something's bad, it's bad. It's good. But you have a right to like what you want. It's not about that. It's like you said, the fanboy crap. It's ridiculous, I own the iArcade. I own more games than most still. I supported the developers that made the best games on there. I'm friends with like 5 iArcade employees, but people would think different. Now the iArcade wants to be the MSVX, but online when they dissed MSVX guys for getting the high-low hack in the past. Irony, right? But once again, look who they hired. Remember that and remember who they hired. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look closer at Bash. Let's see here. What's funny is that people support John. Denial is funny thing. Absolutely. Don. It's sad that this community developed into secondhand opinions and not enough people thinking for themselves. That's all it is, man. But what ends up happening is, say you make a video or you just go, you know what? I'm gonna make it up. Elevator action just wasn't my cup of tea. And then the other person will come on YouTube and go, "You're a dope," like DOLT, an insult. We don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's 17 out of 10. Why? That's what they think. Leave them alone. See anything I missed? Problem with this whole shovelware thing, man, was I don't understand why people didn't understand that that's all you were ever going to get. It never was going to succeed beyond that. Dragon's Lair was always a cabinet nobody played in the arcades. Be safe, though. Yeah, I agree and I disagree. So when I remember growing up with Dragon's Lair, it was like one of a kind at the time because, you didn't see nothing like this. But boy, I think the reason why it was, for me, the nostalgia was I only saw it at like Busch Gardens. I don't recall seeing it in the arcade machine or arcades. It was at like the Busch Garden arcades or like the theme park arcades. I thought it was fun as heck, but I didn't really understand the whole gimmick. I thought it was more to it. Now I'm older and understanding how games are made and stuff like that. But that shit was $1, man. One whole fucking $1. That was way too expensive to be fucking up on a life and losing. I just couldn't afford it. That was like a 2-time play game. and I couldn't afford anything else, man. So it's nice to have it now. Now, my opinion is the IRK version is the best one out there because of the arrows and shit. I enjoy it. I made fun of Moon Patrol and got false black by Brad wouldn't let me have my opinion about anything. Yeah, that was stupid. He had no business doing that. Arcade One Up lucked into success after $50 clearance cabinets. This is always going to be a short fad at best. I think it's going to be a short fad to a degree. That's why they have, I think, just like anything, probably like 5 more years. It's a niche. But who knows? They may transfer to a different market. You know, you got these QVC casino cades and stuff like that, and try to make some real game rooms. But at the end of the day, I mean, they're going to have some hardcore sales. You know, with the company the way it is, I don't think we can't say it was a huge success for what they did. Dragon Lair was the game you would watch someone play when you only couldn't afford it, man. Yeah, it was a Pioneer laser disc game. Something else I didn't afford. If I call those things were expensive, man. Those laser disc games. There was another, I think it was a laser disc game. I remember. I'll have to look this up for next time, but it would have like I think it was like a F-16. No, that didn't even exist at the time. Like F-15 controller or whatever. But long story short, you could play. There's certain parts on TV or some shit like that. Man, I gotta find this thing now. Time Warp Space Ace. Space Ace was fun as heck, man. I think I prefer Space Ace way over Dragon's Lair. And it won't near as expensive either. If Valve released a home arcade cabinet, it'll be the game over for everyone. And the biggest hope is that iArcade could have been realized. Yeah. Problem is, Don, is that the whole premise of iArcade was just a lie, but I could take you to their fundable site that we discovered, and it was just a lot of lies. Example, on their site, this Fundable is a site for investors, and he showed how he had the new Shredders game, some Cuphead type game, I think Streets of Rage 4. None of those titles and licenses were ever due or set to come to iArcade. You may think I'm talking out my butt. I'm not. It's just the truth, man. Their sales were not good at all. There's probably 3,200 or less iArcades out there in the whole world. And yes, I know. I came into Community when it was $2.99. I didn't consider it a discount cabinet at the time because I was in the Community since before Kickstarter, or not before Kickstarter, excuse me. Since the Kickstarter was announced, I was one of the first into the Facebook group. And I waited to try to do my research on it. And when I waited, it dropped to $2.99, and I think MFL was announced. So I was excited, man. I was so excited. It didn't even matter if nothing else came out. I was going to be happy with the whole football game. Didn't happen. Road Blaster was cool laser dice game. I never seen till I got the OG iPhone, right? Sadly, I bought it, but it's not a game that's playable on the new iPhone. Whoa, that's bullshit. Damn. That's a heavy hit. Yeah, it would have been major, man. But sadly, like I said, I wrote the developers, and they said it's just iArcade couldn't handle it. That it was too graphic intensive for the chip to handle. And it was a debacle, and it was a debacle that should have been caught day one. You know, how do you not test it on the actual hardware to be released? It was amateur mistake to hype people up, make cabinets, promise, and then not deliver. Nah. I don't know. It would burn hot. It may be, I don't know, enough. I just know enough people that know what they're talking about, what they told me. And if the right money was spent, I want to say multiple people told me up to like $200,000. And why does that got to do with anything? That's pretty much because that's what the labor of working on a project like that would cost, apparently, and that they could have got it to run, meaning that somebody knew how to get it to run, and that's what it was going to cost them to get it to run it, if that makes sense. Otherwise, it was never going to run. I lost a lot of old iPhone games and paid, never made. That means, oh shit. Were you talking about Mach 3 laser disc game? I feel for the IRK guys. I want to feel bad, but there was a lot of people who got their upcomings. Seriously, you know, I own the IRK. I'm an IRK owner. You know, exactly. The guy was lying from day one. When I exposed the taxes, he said he paid them. You know, like, how many times do you have to be lied to your face to go, this guy's not a good person? You know, I don't want to hear the whole, well, you know, would you tell the truth? No, he's a piece of shit. He lied. You know, the company was in shambles from day one. I mean, if you haven't paid your taxes since you opened up the company, and you're almost 3 years later or some crap, like, that's insane, man. And by August, the whole company was going to get voided. So writing definitely was on the wall, especially since I put out timestamps on it. I don't feel bad at all. I tried to let them know in their own way. They stopped listening to and it was just the tubers who fucking wanted their views. IRK's the future. You don't know what you're talking about. Now it's Glenn's the future, and we accept piracy. But yeah, man, this shit ran way too long. I appreciate everybody that came to join me today. I know I rant and whatever, but that's what this is about. Because I am fucking bored, and I can be bored because life is good, right? If anybody got nothing else, I'm gonna bounce. Shovelware after shovelware, they didn't take negative feedback. That's correct. You gotta accept all feedback, man. If you're smart, you listen to all forms of feedback. Just because you don't want to hear it doesn't mean that it's not good advice. Now, granted, if you're putting it in their personal space or Facebook, stuff like that, there's still ways to be respectful of the intellectual property without insulting the person. I appreciate you, Jamie. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your support. And anytime anybody wants to talk, I'll send you the link if you want to jump on an actual real-time talk with me. Thank you very much. Y'all have a blessed night.